20. We're back with
Thanks so much for having us here, Phil and Maj. We couldn't be happier
Hey, hold on,
to be bringing Doom Eternal to Stadia, and are thrilled to announce that the game will be capable of running at true 4K resolution.
It's going to be tricky
with
trying
HDR
to watch
color
the...
at an unrelenting 60 frames per second.
Let me get the right stream of. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. The keynote. Let me go to some Google's page. That wasn't the right thing you gave me now. Videos. Let me see. I'm trying to. I need the link to. I need the link to the actual show. Am I got it?
Hold on, I got it.
Yeah, but that's what I gave you.
That was for something. Oh, hold on. Let me go here.
I put.
Yeah, it's playing right now.
Thing. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
It's starting now.
Okay, there it is. It's showing.
All right, Stadia. Okay, we got here.
Hi, I'm Phil. Thanks so much for joining us today for the first.
We got Phil Harrison. See, that says live. All right, hold on.
This series gives you a look at Stadia news.
Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. A little technical difficulties. Hold on 1 second. Be with you guys in 1 sec. Hold up. I hate this new version of YouTube, bro. I do. You gotta go in here. It doesn't give you your live. I gotta go old school live streaming. Live streaming. There we go. Let me go to events. Yeah, hold on. I got 35 people in here this far. Hold up 1 second. We have a little fun here today. Right click. That's just one shit. Oh. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I make sure you guys can hear me. E3 2019. Hold on 1 second. Bam. Monetization. Bam. Monetizing this country. All right. All right. Video live page. All right. As you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna have a little fun here today. Hold on, let me mute myself here. Let me get the actual show. That's my show. This is the actual show here. All right, here we go. You about to hear the show right now, ladies and gentlemen. I say, through the power of YouTube. Watch this. Voila. Bam.
A console or a PC,
There you go.
you're
Blah.
using Google's data center.
No console required.
We handle the intense gameplay processing and graphics. So
Confirmed for any screen.
To play your favorite games. That's what Stadia is all about. The games. Today, we're unveiling the very first wave of games coming to the platform.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys come in, you'll be so kind. Just to hit the like button. We're going to have a little fun here today.
To deliver their biggest and best titles to Stadia. We've lined up an incredible selection of games spanning nearly every genre, including fighting, sports, role-playing games.
Larian Studios, what's that?
I don't know. Oh,
shit, you're gonna have to refresh.
Yeah, let me make this small. That'll happen. Come on.
Damn. It's nasty.
Oh, shit.
Why I keep getting this damn error?
Damn, that motherfucker look like Parker.
Oh, shit.
That Resident Evil?
Hey, that's Cthulhu.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, now it's working.
Yeah. I was trying to tweet it out. Yeah, bro, I might have to find another browser. Hold up, bro. This shit ain't working. Hold on. This shit gonna play for 2 seconds.
Boulder's Gate.
Damn.
Oh, Baron was right.
Boulder's Gate
what
was
is
right,
Boulder's
bro.
Gate? I never heard of that shit. What is that?
I might have to find another. Not now. Right click and copy paste.
Because we want them to come with their IDs. Thanks, man. forget it. My name is Sven Vinke. I am the founder and director of Laren Studios.
What's wrong,
I
Z?
was born.
So Laren Studios was founded in '97 in Ghent, in Belgium. I've seen the entire evolution of the games industry. We keep on driving the state-of-the-art forward so fast. You don't have that in music. You don't have it in movies.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to have to find another browser. This shit ain't playing for me. Hold on. I'm going to have to find another browser. Hold on, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
yeah. Put it on, browse it on Firefox or something, and then, you're going to have to open up 2 browsers, bro.
Yeah, it ain't working for me. Hold on. Window capture. Window captures from... All right, let me try Internet Explorer.
Damn.
Yeah, this shit ain't working for me. Play, hold on. Play.
What I miss?
I don't know, but it ain't... Hold on. It keep... All right, hold up 1 second. Let me see if I can bring Firefox up on Streamlabs. Let me see if not Firefox. What do you call the other one? Streamlabs, Chrome Labs. Was it Microsoft Edge?
Yeah.
I would play it through Firefox.
I had it on Firefox.
Oh, you ain't got Firefox?
I had it through. Yo, it's crazy. It's Google bugging, bro. It's not even working on It's not even working on
But do you have Google Chrome?
Whether you're playing
Yeah, I have Chrome. Let me see something, but it ain't gonna work on Chrome. Chrome don't work with OBS. Hold on 1 second, man. Hold up,
that's
man.
fucking weird.
Yeah, it is. Hold on 1 second, man. Hold on. Let me see. Google, what's it called? Give me that link. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna try it this way. Paste. It don't really work with that. Right? Paste. All right.
Okay, they're gonna talk about the internet speeds now.
Hold on. Let me do this.
With 4K HDR video at 60 frames per second and 5.1 surround sound.
Hold on 1 second.
We're able to deliver this experience to users with a connection speed of around 35
Alright, so 4K and all bells whistles for 35.
The processing load, you can enjoy smooth gameplay even if you don't have that kind of connection. So let's say you have a connection speed of just 10 megabits per second. You can still get
10 megabits for 720 60
60 frames per second
and 20 for 1080.
We're really proud of the experience we're able to deliver, and it's all
Xbox is doing less though, ain't they?
work at Google.
I think they're gonna do the same exact shit.
Yeah, they say they can do less. I mean,
They said 10, but I bet you that's 720.
yeah, that's being
maps, and of
that's
course,
basically lying.
the latency and speed
No, you watching this?
of online gaming
Oh.
aren't far off from the demands we've been meeting.
Man, this
for
is
years.
crazy. I'm
We
mad as
handle
hell.
the
It ain't
back
working
end
nowhere
so
else.
you can play the games you want when you want on whatever screen you prefer. Back in October, we handled the back end. We put this idea to the test with Project Stream.
Are they streaming anywhere else, like, Twitter, Twitch?
Oh, that's why I can go to Twitch. Right?
60 frames per
Yeah, I
second.
don't know if they're streaming there, but they might be.
Alright, properties.
Wide range of
Try this one
PCs
last
and
way this way.
laptops
We can
that
see
were simply
Edge.
running a Chrome browser. With Project Stream, we demonstrated that we
I
can
hope they say we can try it today.
distance from the data center to your screen faster than your eye is transmitting those images.
Yeah, kind of funny games are reacting to it.
Fast-paced games on Stadia.
I got it on my
Hey, what up,
screen.
man?
It's truly a new paradigm.
What I missed so far?
And since
Nothing.
we announced Stadia a few months ago, we've
no,
got a
you-
lot
Showing
of
Mortal
interest
Kombat.
about
They showed the requirements, so it's like 35 for 4K 60 with all the bells and whistles HDR, and it's 10 megabytes for the minimum, and that's how you get a 720 stream.
Oh, that's not bad.
And then 20 megabytes for 1080.
Yeah.
All right, now they're gonna talk about what you need.
You know what, bro? This thing.
You on Google Chrome or you on Microsoft? Or is that Edge?
It ain't working for those guys either, man. Let me do this. Let me go on Twitch. Somebody give me a Twitch link right quick. Somebody get on Twitch, and I bring Twitch up. Yeah. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about them. See, let me go to Twitch. See if I can find a stream on Twitch and share it that way. Let me see, cause it ain't working that way. Twitch. I need a Twitch stream. Twitch.
Shit.
Twitch Prime. I'm just Twitch. Just Twitch. Let me get it in. Twitch. I need all that. Let me just go back. I need regular Twitch.
Yeah, I hope we can try that today, man.
Wait, somebody's making a live stream on Twitch or
Yeah.
Mixer. Right quick.
Is it Twitch?
Twitch Dimension. What do you call this shit? Google Stadia? Or whatever shit?
Yeah.
Google Stadia. Yeah, I didn't see anything on Mixer.
Alright, they're showing the new Ghost Recon.
I can't even see none of this shit, bro.
Anything on Twitch?
I'm watching it on YouTube on Google Stadia channel.
Yeah, I can't. Somebody drop something in the chat. Hold on. Is that for me, please? Hold on, ladies. Listen, I am sorry for this unprofessionalism. But I'm trying.
Trunks fucked your bitch for $2. Z, don't let us find out you still on dial-up, motherfucker.
No, it ain't me, man. Hold up, man. Twitch.
It's another streamer streaming it on Twitch.
Close the porn tab.
Just give me a link. Close the what tab?
Porn tabs. Pornhub.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm about to post it. I'm about to post it on Twitter.
The future with technology. I think I might got it now. It keeps stopping though. Let me see.
They said, Z, don't let us find out you still on dial-up, motherfucker.
Alright, here you go. We might be in some grease right now.
I will rule it.
Alright, let me go to my channel. It might be good now.
Good, bro.
I might be good now.
I'm on the one so far, bro.
Alright, we go. Alright, we good.
So essentially what they said was, as long as your screen can run Chrome, you'll be able to use Stadia.
Pretty much.
Alright, we good now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. Join us live.
I ain't really missing nothing big. That's good.
Tirelessly.
Right. Oh look, it stopped again. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Garrett, learn more. What did we even do? Tap to retry. This shit crazy. It keeps stopping. It won't play. This show will not play. It will not play on Firefox.
Yeah, I was having issues.
Oh, you know, yeah. You ain't got Chrome?
Yeah,
he can't use Chrome.
I can't use Chrome with OBS.
Oh shoot.
That's why I need to Twitch stream.
What about Microsoft Edge? That don't work either.
I just need somebody get it on Twitch or Mixer.
Shit.
I can't find a clean copy on Twitch. It's just someone else reacting to it.
Yeah, it's just someone else. I posted it on Twitter already. I mean, on the Twitter game already.
Yeah, you might just have to watch someone else react.
No, I don't want that.
Like, even if you do display capture on OBS, it won't show Chrome.
I'm using Google. I'm using Google. This is internet. Hold on. This shit crazy. Properties. Let me see. Properties.
You talking about you on Streamlab?
Yeah. Let me see. Chrome. Microsoft.
Yeah, it kept cutting off for me too.
The sources, hit the plus sign. It hit display capture.
The setting window capture.
Yeah, and then it capture anything that's on the screen.
Hey, this game look dope.
It does look, yeah.
Yeah, that shit won't play.
Here, you got to reload it. Reload the page. It was happening to me. What I did is I switched the stream to Chrome, and I got the podcast showing on Mozilla.
Yeah, shit ain't working though. What, man?
Is that Caroline? What's the name of it?
You did what?
Guilt.
I got the I got the
the
Stadia thing on Chrome, and I got the podcast on Mozilla. That way I can see the podcast.
All right.
And then if you do a display, like a capture display in Streamlabs, like
yeah, go to where it says source, and hit the plus sign, and then add display, and then add display capture. That way it can show what's up on.
Oh shit! Hey, this game like The Sims.
Man, come on, J-Lo. Don't come here like every game is A1 now.
Hey, this dope.
This is
Hey, I'm all
stuff
on.
you get
I'm
on
all on
Xbox.
Google Stadia. I'm Google Stadia for life, baby.
Hold on. Let's say, display capture. All right, display plastic, display capture. Adding.
Yep.
Hey, 4 players,
All
couch co-op,
right, let's see.
and you don't even have to buy a console. That's what's up. Come on, Google Stadia.
I'd rather play Doctors.
Rest in peace, xCloud.
All right, let me see display capture. Let me put this up. All right.
Hey Z, they showing true exclusives, brother.
Oh, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me get the link to my shit. Hold on. I can't even see those links. All right, here we go. Here it goes.
Plus, got it.
Yes, but I'm about to get it now. Display.
Oh shit! This shit ain't gonna launch with iPhones.
Oh, for real?
It's gonna be the Google Pixel at launch.
Oh, for real? So they ain't going to phones?
Hey,
no, more phones will come later, but at launch it's the Pixel.
Nah, bro. The community, the phone community is gonna hack that APK so fast, bro.
Wait, Z, here I got a Twitter version. Will that work for you?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Hold on. Here we go. Display capture. Let me put this up now.
All right.
Let me see. I should be live now.
There you go. If that doesn't work, then I'll get you a link there.
Somebody just said Z out here, man.
All right.
Let me see. I should be live now. Hold on. Google.
There you go. If that doesn't work, then I'll get you a link there.
It'll
It'll
work, but it's just bullshit. I should be live now. Hold on. Google.
There you go. If that doesn't work, then I'll get you a link there.
Pause there. Hold on. It's just bullshit. It's a bullshit way to do it. Google Stadia. All right, here we go. All right.
The Air and Space Museum, we have
Make
the
this
Lincoln
big.
Memorial, and of course, there's even a control point at the base of the Washington Monument.
You okay out here?
Yeah, we can
Stadia
hear you.
means that you can play.
All right, you give me a
game
Twitter link,
anywhere.
Twitter thing?
The collaboration.
Yeah, I gave you a Twitch thing. I mean, not Twitch, Twitter, my
All
bad.
right, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's better. Hold on, I promise. This is the last thing right here.
We know games.
Let me, all right, bam. All right, where you put it at?
So together we
Put in the DM.
powerful.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize.
Experience to all Stadia
Dang.
users. Together we can make the best of it.
I see. You put it in XBR, where you put it at?
Hey Z, you watching it through the Google Stadia channel?
Have the bandwidth.
Yeah, they ain't letting me do it that way.
infrastructure
Hold
to
on.
pull something like this off. Bandwidth.
All right, Twitter
Physical
broadcast.
infrastructure
All right, we good now. Now let me put this on Firefox. All right, thank you, Nev.
No problem.
My oldest boy came through for me. Now I better use this. All right, here we go.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing. I'm really looking forward to seeing.
All right, hold on. All right, now we want
To look at just some of the amazing titles we're bringing to you.
All right, we good now.
Now, here to
Thank God. All right, here we go.
Some of the amazing titles we're bringing friend and colleague John. And now, here to tell you about Stadia.
Here we go, pricing.
Is my friend and colleague John.
World-class.
All right, we go. We good now.
We're launching Stadia with a diverse mix of
Okay, here we
games
go.
from lots of genres and world-class.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
There's truly something for everyone. With Stadia, you can put your money toward the things that really matter.
Now look at my stream. Somebody look at my stream. Make sure I'm still showing good.
That you can play.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, the shit's clear.
All right, but join us live. Thank you, Nev. Join us live.
Stadia Pro.
Join us live.
Stadia Pro. It
$9 a month, $10 a month.
For just $9.99 per month.
What's that for?
Stadia Pro gives you regular.
That's their Game Pass, I think.
For being a Stadia Pro member.
Oh, Stadia.
And it also allows you to go up to 4K HDR and shit. So you need to pay that price if you want 4K streaming.
5.1 surround sound.
Well,
otherwise it'll be 1080p, I believe.
Celebrate players who want to be the
we'll see here shortly.
We know there's a passionate world of players out there who want bigger, better, more accessible gaming experiences. After announcing Stadia, we've heard from so many gamers who share our excitement. For those fans, we've created a custom, limited edition set of exclusive features.
And how to call them the founders.
We call it the Stadia Founders Edition.
Oh shit, pre-order today.
Starting today. The Founders Edition includes everything you need to get started with Stadia. And you'll have the first access to Stadia when it launches later this year. We want to make sure your games look great on the biggest screen in your home.
They want for me, baby.
It comes with a Chromecast Ultra for streaming it up to 4K HDR.
That pricing point ain't bad either, man.
Directly to your TV.
See right now what
You'll
it is.
also receive a limited edition Night Blue Stadia,
Jeez.
as well as 3 months of Stadia Pro. And we know gaming is more fun with a friend. Founders Edition comes with
Buddy Pass.
So you can
Hey, 3-month buddy pass.
to a friend or family member. You can also
What?
pick up an additional Stadia controller.
Hey, bro, this is why you don't listen to those fucking leaks. You don't do that shit.
Just black and wasabi. And here's the best part about the Founders Edition. You'll be among the first players to secure your exclusive Stadia name. So you'll get the Stadia name you want and the bragging rights that go along with it. So you're getting a Chromecast Ultra, the limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, 3 months of Stadia Pro for you and a friend, and you'll be among the first players.
Hey, Moss, we have to invest into that one.
All right, what we got going on here? Fill me in.
And it's coming to 14 countries.
I'm talking about the Founders Pass, so they'll give you a Chromecast Ultra, the controller limited edition,
2 controllers,
3 months of the Pro thing, plus a buddy pass, so you and a friend get 3 months.
The complete Destiny 2 experience.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Did they say $69?
$10, bro.
Hold on. Let me turn you up. How much did they say, Jay?
$10 a month.
No, I mean like for this Founders Edition.
$69.
Man,
the whole thing was $69. It wasn't $100.
What I saw was $69.
I heard $69. I don't know if they were just talking about the controller or.
Yeah, I think the controller by itself would be $69.
No, the Founders Pass is $69, but that's only for like a limited time though. But the controller
but it
by itself is $69.
Y'all making me talk out of element.
That's only for people who pre-order it though.
What do you pre-order?
We have to hop on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we pre-ordering?
Hey, I'm pre-ordering that shit right now.
Oh, no, hey, listen, hey J-Dubs, you was on record yesterday. You said streaming is not for you. You're not within your ecosystem. So start that shit, J-Dubs.
Actually, I'm curious because if we do that Founder shit, we can play Destiny 2.
Z, you know my integrity is always
exactly.
But what they talking about?
Integrity is always in question. Even right now.
Jay, tell him Z made that a hot line. You made it a hot song.
Exactly.
So what are they talking about though? What's the price? I still don't get it.
So you're gonna get a Chromecast Ultra. You're gonna get the joystick
controller.
Yep, the controller. You're gonna get 3 months of Stadia, which is $10 a month for the Pro edition.
All right.
You're gonna get 3 months of Stadia, which is your version of Game Pass.
All right.
And 3 months for a friend that you can give to a friend.
All right. Here's the question. Now with that, what you're saying, right?
Yep.
Is that, do I still have to buy the games, or this is just for the service?
No,
no. You don't have to buy the games. It's a subscription service.
They killing it. You get all those
No, but that's not new multiplayer. That's old games. That's their Game Pass.
But they're showing new games. They
what, like Destiny 2 ain't new?
Yeah, that Ghost Recon. That Ghost Recon is a new game.
Ghost Recon? I mean,
yeah, but is Ghost Recon in the Pro version?
Yes. They're showing you all the games you're gonna get.
I don't know.
I don't think that's in the Pro version.
There's only the Founder Edition and the Pro. That's it. That's all they've shown.
That is true. So yeah, that's true.
That's $10.
I think we need some clarification on that one.
Yeah. They haven't showed us anything else. They haven't showed us old games or anything like that.
What was that? The Stadia at Google.
Something wicked.
There was a website that had answers to questions. I can look at that. I can look that shit up.
What up, Post?
Oh shit! Straight from Phil's office. Hey, Post, is everybody shitting on themselves at Microsoft?
Yeah, he left. So
he left.
Another.
Showing off that Destiny 2 on Google Stadia.
Phil sitting in his office rocking back and forth. Life is over.
A big thank you to our friends at Bungie for partnering with us to bring the full Destiny 2 experience to Stadia. The base game, all previous add-ons, the newest expansion.
Okay, so Destiny, the whole fucking game is included in Stadia Pro. So that's all DLC included.
Everything, yeah.
Pass. To transfer your Destiny Guardian to Stadia from any other platforms. To recap, the Stadia Founders Edition comes with limited edition Night Blue controller, Chromecast Ultra, 3 months of Stadia Pro, the full Destiny 2 experience.
Hey man, this shit.
Wait, but no, that Ghost Recon isn't included then. He's talking about shit that's included now. So Destiny 2 is the first game.
When you add everything up, that's
but he didn't say it's not. I think you're looking into something that's not there.
Edition for just $129.
You
can pre-order.
Bro, I don't think you're getting Ghost Recon, the new one, in this thing.
Hold on,
you are.
Only available for
no, it's 130. It's 130.
All right, now listen, hold on.
Yeah, it's 130. That's what I thought.
Fill me in right now for $130. What does that include? The controller, the Chromecast,
Without
And
a
that controls
simply buy
that
the
controls
games you want
everything,
when
including
you
the
want them.
subscription.
We call this Stadia Base.
And
the
you
buddy
get
pass.
you get a friend pass, so you can give your friend.
Hold on, they talking more pricing. Hold on, y'all.
So whether you're ready to go all
Is it
in
going
with
on
the
now?
Founders Edition bundle,
Yeah.
or
Look,
prefer
Stadia Base.
you have options. All right, let's bring Phil back for a few final details and surprises.
Thanks for tuning in to this first look at some of our most exciting launch titles, pricing details, and how to access Stadia right at launch. You can get more details and info at stadia.com/FAQ, or you can find it in the description here. Or tweet us at Google Stadia. We'll have much more to come soon, including additional
Hey, I'm trying to
announcements
pre-order
from
this shit.
some of the world's best game publishers. Thanks for watching. I can't wait for you to experience Stadia for yourself. And with that, we're excited to show you one last collection of games.
Hey, Mortal Kombat. Hey, they got all the fucking games.
Told you that.
Reorder.
This is why now nobody know about Sony was scared. They said, hold up, man.
Best graphics, where there is no box.
How do we know what games are supported right now?
They're gonna give you a
They
list.
showing. They showing you games that's
all of the
supported.
games that they showed. Just
Yeah,
Mortal
basically
Kombat
like
and
all the
everything.
multi-plat.
My
really.
bad, this shit was so loud. Hold on, let me turn this shit down.
Hey, they got a black controller, white controller, the wasabi color.
Blue.
I'm not finna buy these games again just to play them on stage.
Shut up, Post.
Hey, listen, wait, hold up.
It's gonna force you into the subscription. Because if you're not in the subscription service, then outside of that, you have to buy the games to act in order to act.
No, you don't.
They
You
just
sign
said
up
that
for the
was the
subscription,
base.
and that's your game.
But that's what they want, though.
I'm talking about
That's
the
what
base.
they want. They want to buy their
you don't
game.
have to. You don't have to buy the base. All you got to do, you got a Chromecast at home, right?
Right. He just said steady. If you don't
Oh
want to buy the
shit!
into the
Matt's being
subscription
messy as
service,
hell on Twitter.
you can
Hold up,
buy
let me
the
send this to
game
you.
and still have access to state. If I own the game already now on the my PS4 Pro or my Xbox, that doesn't count for Stadia.
Come on, you got both PlayStation and Xbox, and you don't get to play your games cross-platform. So stop
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is, if I don't want to buy into the subscription service, they saying, hey, you can just buy the game but still have access to our network. You feel me?
Yeah.
I own the games on the Xbox and PlayStation, but they don't trickle over.
Because it's two totally different things.
Yeah.
Right.
If you own it, listen, Post.
Why the hell would they trickle over?
Why would they make
I'm just
xCloud if the shit
I'm
would
just
triple
saying
over?
from the
Exactly.
base. I'm just saying from the base point. I'm not finna buy the
Listen,
game.
close the door. We about to beat the fuck out of Post right
Post
now.
ain't making no sense. That's that flat earth shit again.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying
You own
in
the
terms
game.
of the base.
You own the game already.
I'm not
right?
finna buy a game over again to access it on Google service. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's
all I'm
anything.
saying.
That's like saying I own the game
That's
already
all.
now.
I'm not making no other point than that.
Hey, Post, hold up, bro. That was some real loud Parker shit right there. So wait. I already own what's it got the Destiny 2. I'm not playing again to play with them. Like, okay, it's two different fucking services.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying they gonna force you into buying the subscription.
You gotta look at it this way, Post. When people left Xbox in the middle of this generation to go to PlayStation, they traded in all their shit and the games that they really wanted. They got them again on PlayStation.
So people who own Division 2 on PC, Is that do they already have access
I
to
own
Google
the Division
Search?
2 on PC, and guess what? I'm gonna be playing that motherfucker on Google Stadia too. And
So
guess
it
what?
already
Because I
works
don't
on
care.
Google Stadia.
No,
No, you gotta get it again.
That's
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What
You get what I'm saying?
No, we don't. If you own the game, let's say if I own the game for the Nintendo GameCube, right? But I want to play it on Xbox Live. Of course, I'm gonna buy it on Xbox.
I'm just saying what he said on the base. He said if you don't want to buy into the subscription
you can just buy the games.
Google Stadia, you can just buy the game.
Yeah.
Right. So who's gonna go rebuy the game? That's
listen.
Nobody's gonna do that, Post. They're just gonna pay the $10
That's
to
what
stream
I'm
it.
saying.
No, I don't understand that.
But that's not a bad thing, though. You're fear mongering now, bro.
No. I thought out. Look.
Nah, Post.
Did y'all eat breakfast this morning?
Nah, we ate, bro. You ain't making no sense,
You didn't, bro.
We ate. Look. All I'm saying is that.
What are you saying?
If you don't want to buy into the subscription service, you can just go to buy the game. I was just asking if you're on PC and you already on the
It's not about
the game,
PC, Post.
But
it's not about those games.
Well, hold on. Let me ask Post this question. On the same token, if I'm a PlayStation guy, why the hell would I go on XCloud? I gotta buy the game again from Microsoft in order for it to be relevant on XCloud.
I just hopped on. I'm just trying to get clarity.
You about to get your ass
I just heard him say if you don't want to buy into the subscription, you could just go buy the game and still have access to their service.
Hold up, Post. Hold up, man. Wait a minute, man. I'm about to get my D-batch on.
But you have to buy it. You have to buy it through their. You have to buy it through their service.
Yeah, to use their network, to use that service to play on. Yes, Post.
And I was just saying, ain't nobody gonna do that. They just gonna go buy the subscription.
No. You said it as it was a negative.
No.
You're not
finna try to do me early this morning. You're not finna do me right now.
Do me, baby. Yeah. Do me, baby.
Yeah, they trying to jump me already.
Nah, Post, I ain't making no. Listen now. I was back to having some technical difficulties. I finally got this shit up. I'm gonna play it again. Now listen. Now he said they set pricing. I'm gonna play this bitch again.
Look at Stadia.
Now what are they talking about for spec wise?
I don't know about spec wise, but if you click that link, it outlines everything that happened.
Available at launch. We'll share pricing details, including.
I mean, spec wise, we know it's about what 10 teraflops, something like that, a little over.
I'm trying to find. I'm looking at the facts to see what games are available.
Yeah, I don't think it's I think it's a bunch of old games. Like I think that's their Game Pass. I don't think that's all the new games.
Everybody talking about this ain't touching. XCloud is way more powerful than that. And they're gonna have way more content. They're gonna have way more content.
XCloud ain't doing no 4K. Let's get that out of the way.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah.
The XCloud is doing 4K, dude.
For $10,
the damn
$10 though.
I don't know about the pricing, but they're going to do 4K.
Please, Post, don't do this, man. Don't do this early in the morning, dog.
And hey, look, let me keep it jiggy with you. Who's to say that Google on particular phones, if they got like Google phones, don't Google own Android or no? I could be wrong about that. Don't they?
They don't own Android. They don't own Android.
They don't own Android. Oh, they own Android.
No, they own Android.
Who's to say that Google? Who's to say that Google?
Why do you think they have so much money?
They own the Play Store. They own the Play Store. So who's to say that Google is the Xbox app, the XCloud app, even on the Google platform?
Google created Android.
Yeah, XCloud will be on Android too. It's an open platform. They can't tell people no.
Exactly.
They can't tell developers they can't be on.
At launch, this Google shit's only available on Pixel phones. Like you have to wait for the iPhone.
Pixel 3.
Well, but with that being said,
APK.
Yeah, I might have to get a Pixel.
I'm guessing all you're gonna have to do is
Pixel 3 XL, Fat 1 when it comes out.
Okay.
My phone's a piece of shit.
I'm pretty sure if it's an app, all you have to do is take that app and install it on.
Oh yeah, you can get the APK. Yeah, I'm saying I don't who's to say that the Xbox app is going to be on the Google Store though.
It is.
It will.
Okay.
It will.
Hold on.
It is right now. The Xbox app is on the Store.
Android is an open platform. Anybody can put their app on there. They can't
sit your ass down somewhere.
I know they can put it on Android. I'm saying the Google Store itself though. Google can.
Hold on. I got the link right here. Explain what happened though.
It's going to be on the Google store. They can put it on. They can put it on iTunes store if they want to. iTunes got to approve it though.
Apple's different. iTunes is a closed platform. They can tell. They have to go through certifications and stuff.
I'm not talking about iTunes. I'm talking about the App Store. The iTunes store and the App Store is two different things.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, I'm saying, but they have to get approval from Apple to do it.
Do you guys want me to read off what just happened?
Yeah, read off what happened.
Okay, so here's how it works. Stadia Pro allows up to 4K 60 FPS HDR, all the bells and whistles, for $9.99 a month. Google did not announce an annual pricing. Stadia Base, the free tier that will be available starting in 2020 once we're past the Founders Edition phase launch, includes 1080p 60 FPS, shit like that. The ability to play games in a Chrome browser or via Pixel 3/3a, with more phones getting access later on. For a limited time at launch, Stadia Pro also nets you Destiny 2, all expansions, an annual pass, and the ability to transfer your Guardian from other platforms, PC, Xbox One, only for now, because they're waiting on PlayStation 4. They're waiting on Sony.
Is it a one-way transfer though? Can you?
I don't know how that
one
works.
time.
No, it's Destiny 2. Per earlier, Destiny 2 is doing cross save. So
but it might be a one-way cross save like they did originally with the 360 and the Xbox.
Well, no, remember you could bounce back and forth. Remember,
I think it could be a bounce back and forth.
Hold on, get the bills rate. Let's make the bills rate go up.
Okay, Miss Free to be me.
Free to be me. Yeah, my man
said. These people that work for Google look like extraterrestrials, Z. The bald-headed dude is their leader. You talking about Phil Harrison.
Hey, okay, now, stop me if I'm wrong. So they gave a pricing, right? I was under the impression from Project Cloud or Google Stadia that you don't have to have
but it is free.
Okay, you don't have to have it, so I can just buy the game from...
Yeah, because this $9.99 thing they're talking about, that allows you to go up to 4K, right? And all the bells and whistles, and you get a Game Pass with it. That's all that shit. But the free version is 1080p.
All right, so what comes along with that? With $10 a month, what we get? I get the game, access to games every month?
It's like their Game Pass, and it allows you to play 4K 60 HDR.
But you don't get access to the entire library.
I don't think so. I think it's just a bunch of old games on Game Pass.
No, wait. We need to confirm.
Yeah, we need to confirm that.
I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of old games.
Wrong information.
I don't see them putting the Division 2 and shit on this bitch. I mean, not the Division 2, but Tom Clancy Ghost Recon, the new one coming out. I don't see that being day one here.
Yeah. Well, Gears 5 is going to Game Pass.
But that's because Microsoft made that game. This isn't like a Google game. This is like a third party.
Fab 6 with the $2 hauler said $9 Game Pass or $9 Stadia, no brainer. $9 Stadia got my money.
Hey, hold on. Here's the thing, right? Real talk. Now, all jokes at the top, though. Now, listen, check this out, right? I think this is why Sony, or even Nintendo, somebody didn't talk to use Microsoft. Yeah. This put the pressure on gaming in its whole. Now, people like to talk about Microsoft for Game Pass. They ruining gaming. It's not Microsoft. I don't think you realize what people just did. We got a diehard pony. He said, "Hey, J-Dub, take my money now." And this is all bringing up to start telling y'all motherfuckers, like, this right here is going to get a lot of fucking customers. And again, especially if this service fucking works. You know what I mean? Like, they are. People talk that shit, this, that, and the other. Like I told you, what I tried and played, worked, and had any issues. Now you're talking about 4K, 60 HDR, $10 a month. You ain't got to buy a $500 goddamn box. Oh, shit, man.
Hey, I'm going to tell you now. I mean, I just bought the package and then an extra controller. And that shit came to $220 with expedited shipping and everything. Mm-hmm. That may be more feasible because Google Stadia have more games than Xbox, so that's why I'm riding with Google.
Hey, look, they already put the foot on Xbox's neck by showing that Baldur's Gate rehashed IP. You know what I'm saying? So Xbox got to do it, man. They got to do it.
So now this makes sense because I know some Aaron Pruitt, what's up, baby? So I got a couple of diehard jokers in there in the chat that rocking with all the dog shit shows. Maybe again, this shows what's really happening. Like I said, the public, John Q and the public, we don't know a lot of things, and things happen for a reason. Now you see why the president of Sony saying, "Hey, consoles a niche thing," because these people here, Google, are giving you a console-like experience without a $500 goddamn box. That's fucking scary.
Wait,
now you talking about all the multiplexing in here?
Real quick.
Let me say this one last thing. If you guys are foolish and don't think that Sony's going to put their exclusives in there day and fucking date, you see now, there's no way the hell they can grow PlayStation now with the current shit that they have in here right now. You know what I mean? That's what, listen, but yeah, what you got to say?
Yeah, I just want to reread the Google Stadia base thing. So this is the free shit. Up to 1080p 60 with stereo sound. Buy and keep games you want. Play in a Chrome browser or any computer or a Pixel 3, whatever. So this is buying and keeping your games. This isn't a rental service like people want to believe. You're straight up buying the game from the store.
Oh, I know you can buy it. You know, some of my man Tony said, "Hey Z, I just pre-ordered the Stadia right now. I'm all in." You know what I mean?
Hold on, Pizzo said he want to hop in there. He says in the Discord, he says Pizzo.
Pizzo. Oh my man, you got me.
He says, bro, it works on Chrome browser. That's PC, tablet as well. And they said they're coming to more cell phones. The delusion is real. He says, bro, can I jump in?
You got. That's my man. Yeah, pulpit. Right?
Hey Pizzo, hop in the.
Hop in any of the chats and we'll drag you down.
Yeah, we'll drag you in, bro.
Yeah, and let's see the Founders Edition real quick. The Founders Edition is $129.99, so $130. It comes with the Night Blue controller, the Chromecast Ultra, 3 months of Stadia Pro subscription, first dibs on your Stadia name, so like your gamer tag, and 1 3-month buddy pass to give Stadia Pro.
That's crazy, bro. That shit is
so people who buy that shit, they're gonna be able to pass off the Stadia Pro 3-month membership to a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So they can try it. So
here's the only
you can pass it off to someone else.
The only negative, the only knock that I got right now for it is the fact that it's limited to phones. I think a big pull of this is the mobility of it. And if it's only limited to the Pixel 3s, they're going to have to turn that switch on real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they're even going to bother holding that back. That's just dumb.
Listen, here's the thing, right? Everybody been complaining, well, I don't want to have to spend so much money on this and that. This is a option. This is an option. It's again, I think, I don't know, man. I think Sony and Microsoft, they really did have a reason to fear Google.
We've been saying that shit. Was y'all in denial?
Hey, Nethos, play that shit from yesterday. This fool was saying,
hey, I was on meds yesterday, so whatever I said cannot be used against me.
He said, "Why y'all keep going in the past?"
Listen,
everyone was saying that shit. It was Google you had to fear.
Hey, listen, you know what's crazy, right? I know my integrity is always in question at the end of the fucking day, right? And it's crazy. I gotta always clear. I am a console guy. I like going to the store. I like getting consoles. Like getting a brand new car, opening up the the excitement feeling. Even Christmas, you wake up, get your console. We get whatever you want, the Genesis or Nintendo. You got it for Christmas. You play all goddamn night. You play the goddamn game. You get nauseous, right? You gotta get your parents at the beach and make you off the goddamn game. I remember things like that. And listen, it was a bittersweet thing. It was a so realistic moment when I said this before me knowing the stats, the specs, what was in the cloud, and when I tried the service. A lot of you guys take me, I'm always joking, and then listen, I know I'm never fucking serious, right? But I'm telling you, motherfuckers, like, yo, oh shit, it's gonna be a lot. This is one thing I know business. It's the basic business 101. It's gonna be a lot of you motherfuckers that pop shit. They're gonna also use the goddamn shit because again. I'm like, damn, I'm playing fucking Assassin's Creed. It looks better than my $4 or $5 goddamn my X and my Pro. This is before me knowing the specs. Now you don't give it people that's not tied to anybody. They don't care. They get a console-like experience without buying a fucking game. Now you got the service, right? It was $10 a month or $20 a month. You get access to all these fucking multiplex, or all these the 2Ks, the map, whatever the fuck they got going on in there, right? And for $20 a month, and you ain't gotta buy a controller. You can use the goddamn controller that you got. You know what I mean? Via your PlayStation or your Xbox, and then play these next generation multiplex. This shit is going to be huge. That's why I said again, we're gonna talk about more today on multiplayer. Why you see Sony are making the moves that they're making. Because they just gave they made the box irrelevant. I'm keeping the bitch only a buck.
Hey, hold on, where's D-Web at? Where's D-Web at?
Hey, can I interrupt you?
Let's go.
Imagine you at work.
So will the price of PlayStation now drop? Now that Google Stadia is $9.99, and you get 4K 60.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, the PlayStation now. I
What
think
are they charging? What are they charging?
They're charging 20 now. They're going to have to drop to 15 at least.
No. Okay,
Oh,
so different than this is kind of different than PlayStation. Right? PlayStation only has their games. It's only their library of games.
They got some multiplats in there.
No, they got like Mafia and shit in there. They got multiplats in there.
Yeah, they got mostly multiplats in PlayStation now.
Yeah.
Mostly PS3 multiplats.
No, it's mostly exclusives.
Well, they got some multiplats, and they got Mafia 3, and then they got a few. They got a few multiplats. They got a few multiplats.
We got some exclusives in there, but it's mostly multiplats.
Wait, this is what I want to ask the audience real quick. So, audience in the panel here. Now that we know Stadia is technically free, there's a free tier. Will xCloud now be free, or are they going to force a subscription?
I've always said it's been free. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, no, I get it. That's what you said, but I want to see if the panel and chat agrees.
Yeah. Oh, they has to be free.
It's free.
I don't think it's free. I think it's included with
no.
Like if you own the game, I think you'll be able to use xCloud. But
no, here's the thing. It's like this. They got to compete with Google, right? And Microsoft thing is. And even so with Sony, they want you to buy these games digitally and give you access to your library without a goddamn console. You know what I mean? I'm like, the console guy's not gonna pay for Xbox Live, play for PlayStation Now, and pay for Xbox. That's not.
So technically, Game Pass is the subscription. We'll give you access to games.
So their games or whatever. But xCloud, is basically the servers. Whatever. Say if you buy Mafia 8. From the Microsoft, or you bought Soul Calibur 9, all right? xCloud lets you log into whatever app and play that goddamn game via the cloud without the fucking.
Because as long as you got your login,
here's the money. You're spending money with Microsoft. You bought the bought the game from their store. You're buying add-ons, DLC. That's how they're making their money. They keep you again within their ecosystem, giving you a console-like experience without the fucking box.
So PlayStation, they really gonna have to come down on that price to compete.
Here's the question.
Of course, they're gonna come down in price. I mean, obviously, they're revamping it, right? That's why they got some new servers and stuff. Obviously, to me personally, it has not been working for them at the price that they had.
No, it's not.
No.
But I think what they're gonna do, right? They may end up revamping
they're
PlayStation
not
Plus.
Gonna drop that price until they get everything running on Azure because their current infrastructure can't handle.
There's two things that's gonna have to happen in order for them to stimulus the PlayStation Now. They're either gonna have to take some of their new games and put on there, or they're gonna have to drop the price.
They're gonna
make it more enticing.
Both of them, but here's the thing. So now we know that Google Stadia is free, right? xCloud probably will have to be free. If it's not, that's a mistake. But we also know Google just announced their version of a Game Pass. So now Sony has to do that shit.
I didn't see that coming. You know what? I'm not gonna.
I told you if you do a Game Pass like that.
Hold on one second. Two things. Listen, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
did tell you, Z. He did tell you.
Yeah, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the link. If you want to ask us a question, it's free live on air. It won't cost you a dime. That's the link. Did they got Pulpit join or whatever?
Yeah, Pizzo. But before we get to Pizzo, let me just pose this question to the panel.
Okay.
Stadia Google came out of nowhere with this presentation.
Yeah.
What if they came out of nowhere because they found out that xCloud is paid for? Like it.
They're not. Listen, most stop. They're not.
That would be a disaster.
Google is not Listen, Google is not reacting to anything Microsoft or Sony doing. Google is
reacting to Microsoft.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Now here's a question, right? I can start to everybody in the chat. If you guys want to ask a good question outside of the super chat, and you want to post it, and click that link right there and send the thing. Here's a question, right? Now I know we've been going back and forth. Even Porter Rock. He done totally flipped his stand. Probably after seeing this right now, he probably in the mirror right now.
What did he tell you? Ain't nobody want that shit.
Here's the thing, right? Now check this shit out, right? Now, when Sony said to bolster PlayStation Now, there's no way in God's green earth, just looking at what PlayStation Now has to offer compared to what we're seeing right here, to bolster the thing, you know what I mean? You're going to have their exclusive their day and date. The reason why, listen, I didn't think about this. The reason why you don't have the exclusive their day and date now, because they don't have the the equipment to meet the masses. Right now, you play an old ass game. Say, Ben, you gotta wait in the queue sometimes. I mean, they don't have the goddamn capabilities to serve the masses right now. Where their PlayStation now is set up with the limited amount of servers that they have. I mean, so I didn't even think about that. And Posted brought it to my attention. And you know what I mean? He said, yeah, because right now they put in their day and date. It'll probably break the goddamn service because right now you play whatever game. Sometimes you got to go wait in the queue, and it's sometimes very laggy experience, right? Now, again, with that being said, who is still in denial when Sony says they're going to bolster their efforts as far as PlayStation Now, and PlayStation Now is going to be the primary focus for their revenue, and they're trying to promote them putting content in their best day and date. Like, who's still in denial about that?
No, listen. When they say they're going to bolster PlayStation Now, that means they're going to fix the infrastructure, they're going to fix the pricing, and they're going to add the games on there that would make it more enticing. That's just the facts.
Day and date?
Well, adding the games, you don't think there's going to be the exclusive day and date?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't.
Kratos, let me say something. There's no way, again, we're talking about a paid service, right? Well, they already talking about them giving you access to your game outside of a console, right? So you can log into your PlayStation account and play your games, whatever, right? Again, there's no way, again, that Sony can compete. But even with Microsoft or even with Google, especially with Google, what they're doing, if they have these big multi-plats in their day and date, like there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. So to offset that, Sony's going to have to put their exclusives, you know what I mean? Their day and date. Microsoft can't even get the multiplexes in their motherfucking day and date. Whatever Google's doing on their end, fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's no way in hell. Just think about we just saw Mortal Kombat, the new fucking Ghost Recon. Ubisoft released something. They're releasing all their games in their day and date. Like like this again. We talking about different fucking paying subscriptions. We already talking about what did Google want a month? $15 a month.
$10, yeah, $10 a month.
$10 a month. Say Sony want again $15 a month. Microsoft went to. There's no way in fucking hell if they want to compete on the biggest stage.
Z,
yes,
you're forgetting one. You're forgetting one thing.
Okay,
there's a difference between having a bunch of multiplex that's on the platform versus having the actual exclusives that people want to play on the platform.
Okay.
That's part
more
of,
people.
Listen, this is why xCloud, right? This is why xCloud is going to be very competitive. Not only is it going to do the same thing that Google is doing, but they're able to have their exclusives, the Gears of War, the Halos, the Forzas on there. That is more than what Google is giving you because Google don't have it.
All right.
The exclusives give you that additional value, and I think that's what they're going to compete on. I think Microsoft, Google, and Sony are going to have to compete on the exclusive levels because they're all doing the same shit. The pricing would probably be comparable. It's going to be in the same arena.
Hold on, two things. Let me pay the bills right quick. Shout out to the guys that sent me a message. Read the free messaging app. Shout out to my brother Dragon Moore for the $20. Hold on. Shout out to him. He said I just pre-ordered too. Okay, wealthy bastard. Hold on right quick. Let me hold on.
He must be J-Dub's driver.
Dragon Moore got that bread. Hold up. Right quick. Live chat. Fucking. Hold up. We got
somebody send that link to that pre-order.
Okay, AP the Shooter at work, bro. I'm listening. What's goody, people? Shout out to my brother AP the Shooter. Top Jaw. Uncharted 4 is still not on PS Now. And again, I'm gonna address that question. 2 years old. Hold on. Before I get to these free messaging, the reason why Uncharted 4 is still not there. Listen to what I'm telling you. They do not have the capacity far as the service. Right now, give me an example. You play old ass Ben Q or Ben 10 or whatever from old ass games, right? And sometimes you might find yourself in the queue to play that old ass PS3 game on PlayStation Now. Now imagine if Sony would have put Spider-Man, so this ain't there right now, it would fucking break the service. They don't have the capacity to reach all these different people. Right now, you playing an old ass game, Ninja Gaiden Enigma, whatever, old ass game, right? And you may be lined up in the queue to play this old ass game. Now imagine what that line will be like with some new fucking games in their day and day. Now again, these are not my words. This is Sony words. You guys can listen again. Not that it's a bad thing. if they want their service to compete, we just see nothing but fire from these people right here. We'll go with all these top self games. We ain't talking about in WWE 2K16, the Division, this and that. And Ubisoft everything came out and said whether you like Ubisoft games or not, they're one of the top big 3 manufacturers of multiplex games. And yeah, I mean, in the industry, their games are going to be in their day and date for $10 a fucking month. There's no way in hell Sony can compete with this fucking competition if they're not doing this. And again, check it out. They're still going to make their money. The game is still going to fucking sell. Shout out to my brother Dirt Diggity. Xbox and Google exclusives will be available on their services day and date. Sony can't compete. I was trying to say if their exclusives won't be available day and date. So you already got whatever Google gets exclusively, Microsoft is going to date. But here's the thing: where Stadia has a one up on Microsoft, I see nothing but a bunch of fucking top 8 fucking multiplex. Let me go to the free messaging app right quick. Neth, with his cheesy ass, he said Google Stadia 183. Orion says Stadia has 31 games for $10 a month. 1 year is $120. PS Now has 800 games for $20 a month, and 1 year for $100. Cool. Yeah, hold on, get some more in there. I only got 2. My name Nick Bank. Is Stadia the reason Sony made a deal with Microsoft? Absolutely. He said Sony, the reason that Microsoft made a deal for cloud gaming. For those of you that are just now joining, we're gonna go over the pricing again. Now again, I want to be clear this, right? Shout out to my brother Kratos, full-time pony, right? He just ordered it. My man Dragon Moore just ordered it, and I'm gonna go back and say what I said at the beginning of the show a few months ago. If this is all predicated on if it works, and if it works like it worked in my home, they're giving you guys a console-like experience for $10 a fucking month without a fucking box. You don't even have to buy their controller. But what they said was with the Ultimate Edition, it was $20 a month. You get 4K. What is it? Premium Edition? You get 4K, 60 HDR, all the bells and whistles. That's $20 a month, and you get their service, right? You get the was it $20 a month? Wasn't it most?
No, it was $9.99.
$9.99, bro.
For 4K?
4K, bro.
Listen, I stand corrected. 4K, fucking on me, and you get right now. You got 31 games. That library is going to grow, right? You already got Ubisoft on board. Say day and date, the games will be there. Let me say this again. Hold on, after you got your close up. What you got? You got to step and think about the business aspect. Just because Spider-Man goes in there day and date, that does not mean that you guys are still going to brag about your sales. Madden is in 2 different services from EA, Origins and EA Access. That goddamn Madden still charts every fucking month. It doesn't make a difference. The game is going to sell. The floor is yours. You want to say something else? I mean, Jake Dubs?
Yeah. No, I was just going to say, Google Stadia is going to have exclusives as well.
Yeah, they are.
Don't forget, they open up their own development. Development thing. Yeah, they're gonna have some.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But
Google got that bread, man. They're gonna cut the check.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Google's gonna represent more of Xbox when they first came in the game. How they were just cutting checks and with reckless abandon. So they're gonna have some fire shit.
Oh, here's the thing, right? They said Z. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't. No, I really don't, bro. Listen, maybe. I don't know what the hell you guys don't understand, right? Let me break this bitch all the way down for like a double barrel shotgun, right? Let me fold this bitch in half like a cheap soup from Kmart, right? 2-piece soup from Kmart. Look at it like this, right? For those that maybe just didn't see the service live, or I know it was having some problems running the show at the beginning, right? I'm gonna play it in the background, actually. You know what I mean? Actually, the thing I played it, I'll rewind it back. It was a 30-minute show. All right. For those who didn't see, like I said, they gave the pricing, right? I didn't even know it was a service, right? I didn't thought it was just you buy the game from their store and they gave you like a game. And I didn't know. I think Neff brought this up yesterday, right? We saw nothing but top of the line multiplats, right? What is it for $10 a month? You get a controller. How much is the package? You buy a controller and the Google Chromecast. How much is that again?
$129.
And that's for the year, right?
Yep.
You get a controller, and you get to give your friend. Explain to me again. You get to give your friends what's going
on. You get 3 months of Google Stadia.
Yeah.
You're getting Destiny 2 with all of the shit that it comes with it at the time of release.
Yes.
That's going to include the new DLC. with it, you're going to get, and with their Game Pass subscription, you're going to get access to the games that are part of that subscription. You're getting a Google Chromecast, the 4K edition, and on top of your 3-month subscription, you're getting an additional 3-month subscription that you can gift to a friend.
Okay. Let's talk about, man, and again, check it out, right? And real talk, we talk shit here, we go back and forth, and again, all this is predicated on if it works, right? You know what I mean? It is what it is, right? But, bro, listen, it's crazy as hell. Now you see. Okay, go.
Can I say something? Can I say something? J-Dub, you better not say nothing about games. You just spent $190 for multi-plats, and you sit up here screaming exclusives all day. They ain't show you not one exclusive, did they?
Hey, it's coming.
Hold on. No. J-Dub, can I ask you a question? Where are the exclusives for Google Stadia?
They showed a couple of
what exclusive games? Oh, and y'all sit up here and trash Game Pass all day, and they got exclusives in day, and they got multi-plats. They got multi-plats on there.
Microsoft is offering you NBA 2K16, motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to spend $9 for that.
You
mic is on, bro. We can hear you.
Post up. I don't know how you can find any type of negative in what we just saw there. This is
he damage controlling for Xbox.
Tell him, D.
I pre-ordered this shit. I pre-ordered it.
Okay.
I'm sold on it.
Well,
now,
D,
do I
used to taking L's. You pre-order L's all the time. Well, we're not even talking about that.
Being someone that loves technology, I gotta order this shit and I gotta test it out.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
I got a question.
Right? So I'm gonna pre-order this stuff. But
I'm just asking Mr. Exclusive Kratos, who say exclusive is the beat.
I got a question.
Yeah, but you know what? Hold on, post up. Let me say this real quick. With the streaming aspect, yes, they're gonna have their own exclusives. They showed some exclusives today,
all right,
and they specifically stated they're gonna have their own exclusives on that. But at the same time, we're looking at a streaming service and having the convenience of playing your multi-plat games anywhere you go on the fly.
How about this? I got a question. I got a question for you, D. I got a question for you. Now, Glorious War, right? Maybe we jumped the gun. Shout out to you. Said, bro, you had to buy those 2 games, Doom Eternal, Ghost Recon. Even when you pay $10, the only thing included in subscription is the D2 and the Google First P player. What do you mean?
They're gonna have other games.
Well, we saw that Destiny 2 is going to be there with the full content and the new content that's coming this year.
Okay.
So I'm gonna assume that they're gonna have a lot of AAA titles in that premium subscription. I don't know if they're gonna have all of them.
It's a Game Pass competitor.
I was specifically told by Kratos that exclusives matter.
They do.
They do. Now we go to Sony.
But post up.
We know what we're buying into.
Post up.
I hear what type of quality that they're going to bring to the table.
Post up. Let me say this real quick. I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from.
What type of quality exclusives?
And let him go, D. Let him go, D.
Hold up, Post. What happened, D?
No, I'm just simply saying I don't think that applies so much to a game streaming service where you have the ability to stream your multi-plat games at 4K 60 with HDR. At that point in time, I'm not sure how much exclusives matter on this type of specific service.
All right, what am I missing?
Not as much as a traditional.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Now again, for those who are just joining, what does the $10 include?
It includes you the Pro service.
It
includes you 4K 60 HDR and the AAA games that they're gonna put in there.
What's the Pro service?
We're not talking about resolution. We're talking about the champion of exclusive. J-Dub, Mr. J-Dubs, Mr. Exclusive is what
D told. Listen, D told you they coming with exclusives. They showed
no.
you.
No. We're not investing in. No. We're not investing in what's coming. Like you said before, we're not investing in unsure. We're not investing in something that
they show
unsure about.
Post up. At this point in time, I'm not sure how much it matters when you get to play your multi-plat games on this server. Okay. There was some cliff notes that they put up there that you'll be able to carry over your content from fucking other like Xbox, Switch. They said there was a little disclaimer on the bottom that said for the PlayStation 4.
No, D. You're not going to help him dodge this L. Because this man been champion exclusives over the last year, and he just invested $200 in the service. Well, he don't even know what exclusives or what type of exclusives he's gonna be getting.
I got a question. Now, again, I was trying to get the service to work. Now with this $10, they said you got access. What is the service? What is
it's their Game Pass?
Okay,
yeah, it's like a Game Pass and you get the high quality service. I guess the 4K.
Yeah, so like you won't be able to get the 4K and all the bells and whistles.
And they've been shitting on Game Pass since it's been announced, but he just invested in the Google's Game Pass. Come on now, what are we doing?
Okay, but hold on. Let's keep it. Wait, hold on a second. Let's keep it 100 here. Although Kratos always shits on Game Pass, let me ask you, Kratos, do you have Game Pass?
Yes.
Okay.
He said that quiet to the motherfucker.
He don't get it. He ordering it right now.
Like a mumble rapper out here.
No, he hit the subscription button right now. He said that like, you know what? Let me go over here and hit the subscription button right now.
This motherfucker sounds like Urban Monster.
Okay, no.
That was a really reluctant.
Hey, now here's a question. Now, D, I haven't spoken to you physically on air in a minute, right? Here's a question, right? Now, just about seeing his presentation, right? And as of late, Sony boss has been very vocal about console and about them pushing PSN now, right? And I know streaming, you think about streaming, it only has a negative connotation with the gamers, leaves a negative because what we had in the past, right? Like I said, everything's predicated on the word. But is this the reason that you think that Sony is going out and being more open about streaming, saying this will be a major part of their revenue for the PS5 and going forward because this would listen, people look at it maybe Microsoft being the bad guy. I'm not gonna side. What I just seen from Google right now, they put the whole industry on notice.
Yeah, I think Sony sees the writing on the wall just like Microsoft does. And then although I did pre-order the Google Stadia and I think it's going to be a fantastic service, I do think that the xCloud service is going to offer low latency, but there's still different services, and I like to have a bit of everything. But I think Sony does see the writing on the wall, and I think the future. I think consoles will always be a thing. I don't think consoles are going away anytime soon. However, I think we're going to see a lot of. I think the streaming platform is going to be very successful because let's be honest. Not $200 to have 4K 60 HDR and you're getting games in there is a pretty good deal. And we're most of the people on the panel here, we're fortunate enough to be able to buy what we want or save up to what we want to get, and have all these consoles. Not everybody out there has that luxury. So for $200, and that's just this package. They don't have to get this package. They can just pick up a controller and just subscribe for $9.99 a month and have this service. And you can't downplay that. That's huge. You're gonna see these on TVs. You're gonna see this. People are playing these on their laptops, on their phones, on their tablets, and it opens up a whole new market, a whole new group of people. And how can that be a bad thing if you're into game?
No.
It can't be a bad thing to have more gamers.
No. I understand what you're saying, D. I understand what you're saying, but we finna call these people out. Game Pass has over 200 titles and first-party titles in there for $10 a month, and they said there was an issue. They shitted on it, and they just did the
$1 a month, $1 for 3 months. They kept roasting it.
And even better, if you were in the Insider program, for 36 months, you could get Game Pass Ultimate for $1 each month.
Yep.
Kratos, I need some answers, B. Don't get quiet on me now. We need answers.
That microphone's fucking up.
Let me show my bro Kratos. Is a fantastic service, and I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not throwing shade at anybody. Anyone that downplayed it it's asinine to downplay that. It's a great service. You're getting AAA games in there. You're getting all of Microsoft's exclusives. You're starting to get really good third-party games in there. It's a great value. And I think Google Stadia is also a great value. Because with Google Stadia, you don't need any fucking console. You just need a controller.
Hold on. I finally got confirmation on this shit. Stadia Pro official service at $10 a month. Not all games will be included. Official confirmation.
Okay. Hold on. Let me pay the bills right quick. Shout out to Mr. Free to Be Me on the free messaging app. He said Microsoft about to let all you down Sunday. They're about to give you niggas 3 next gen games and 12 on Saturday morning, some cartoon type shit. Now, this is the thing, right? Now, Microsoft E3 is what, Sunday? I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, Sunday. Yep, the 9th. Yep.
All right. Sunday, and Sony's not having one, whatever the case may be, right? Or whatever, right? Now, you said you just got official confirmation that the what? $10 is not what?
Yeah, it's $10 a month. It's like Game Pass, but not all the new games will be in there. So, like the Ghost Recon new one, that's not going to be in there.
Well, no, but Ubisoft said they gonna sign the
they are.
Yeah, but you can buy the game through Stadia. You won't get on that $10 a subscription.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know what game.
Yeah,
I think that game will
Right.
be on there because they specifically mentioned in the briefing here that they're partnered up with Google on that game. So
I wouldn't be surprised either way. I wouldn't be surprised either way, but we don't know yet. But
Recon in there.
Hold on,
That's a megaton that
tell
happens.
me y'all sitting up here clowning Game Pass, and y'all don't even know what y'all just paid into. Come on, Z.
Let me send a lifeline to my bro J Dubs and let me read this while he's trying to get himself together. To everybody that
I'm finna beat his legs up.
Everybody that was sitting there doubting Sony, like going day and date and going in this direction. Let me just read you what Jim Ryan said, the newly appointed PlayStation CEO, what he said to C.net. He said, so the landscape is changing fast. If we simply kind of lean back on the world that we've known for the past 25 years, we're at grave risk of having events around us overtake us. All right. So we have to have an open-mindedness and a desire to do things at an extent that we haven't had in the past.
No, that means that them first party titles gotta come day and date. And they have streaming they have to put themselves in a position where they can compete on the streaming.
They've been doing it for 5 years now.
Bruh, they haven't been competing though. They haven't. You make 100 million fan install base and you only got 700,000 people on your streaming service. You call that competing?
How can Sony not compete? What you talking about? They not competing? They were the only
you
fucking
mean they
streaming
been
service in the market.
You mean the infrastructure
talking about? They not competing?
You mean the infrastructure?
They already been for 5.
No. You mean the infrastructure that capped at 5 million people?
Hold on a second. Everybody, hold on a second.
Hold on one second. Again.
Everybody is missing the whole point of this service. No, it's for people. Hold on a second. It's for people that don't have physical hardware.
Yes.
So they can go.
Exactly.
Hold on a second. They can go and buy this game, even if you want to go buy it on a key site. Buy this fucking game. You're signed up to the $9.99 service. You just attach your Steam account or whatever account to the Google Stadia, and you're playing this game, and you don't own a PC, and you're playing this game with 4K 60 with HDR. That is going to be appealing to a lot of gamers. Not every single gamer, but it's going to be appealing to a lot of gamers.
That has been confirmed that you can use your Steam games on
You
Stadia.
can use your Steam games because
wait, where was that confirmed?
I played Google Stadia.
Yeah,
I was in the beta.
Yeah, where was that confirmed?
Here we go.
Okay, not Steam games, but games that you own. So I was on the Let me finish. I was in the Google Stadia beta, and they actually gifted me Assassin's Creed. That's in the Ubisoft store now. So you can't tell me that when this service launches, I won't be able to play that same game in their Google Stadia service.
That was my question.
I know it hasn't been confirmed.
Let me pay the bills real quick. Hold on, 1 second. Hold on. I think these on something.
But I'm pretty sure
that might be a future
hold on a second. I'm pretty sure the games that you own on the PC landscape, you'll be able to play on that service as long as you're subscribed to it. I don't see why you wouldn't.
That don't make sense, bro.
How would that not make sense? You're paying for money.
How is Google making more money by allow you to play Steam games?
Hold on 1 second.
Use their service to stream it though.
Hold on 1 second.
Wait. Breaking news.
Go ahead.
We got breaking news. Jason Schreier said Destiny 2 cross save is coming to the PS4. They did it at the last possible moment.
Okay, all right. We better bills real quick. Shout out to Fab 6. He's talking about, you keep talking about Game Pass. People having problems to post those games are trash and Game Pass. Shout out to Von Lamont, drunk ass. So if Xbox and PlayStation all put their exclusives in their streaming service, Google Stadia going to flop. Is Google not offering nothing exclusive? They did say they were coming out with their own exclusive. I think what's going to be, my man Trump fucking said you're lying. I think when Google's hindsight is going to be their pricing and their they're available where they're going to be everywhere. Google's and everywhere owns already.
Accessibility. Let me just clarify what I said there.
Okay.
Now, what I believe that the games that you own that are supported by the service that you will be able to play. Of course, they're going to have their own storefront where you can just purchase the games directly from them and play them on their service as well, right? Yeah. But I'm pretty sure once you purchase that game, you'd be able to use it on other platforms as well because you own the physical game. That's the whole point of it.
No.
Hold up, before you
You're licensing that game.
Hold up. Shout out to my man Mitchie334 for $9.99. Almost exactly Game Pass at 4K 60. But if you buy the game, it's free. Just pick up a controller and play. Good point. Person not found. Google pulled the NFL, NBA 2K from back in the day when they dropped the price to $20 to compete with EA, Madden, and NBA Live. Good fucking point. Now, Post, what are you talking about?
Man, I asked a question earlier.
What was the question?
Alluding to what DJ said.
Okay.
If I go to I go to cdkeys.com and I just purchase a game from there.
All right.
Am I allowed to use Google Stadia to play that game, or do I have to purchase that game within their service? That's what I want to know.
That's an unknown, but I would put money on the fact that I think you would have to repurchase it again.
And see, that's what I was saying.
Hold on. I'm under the impression that if that specific game is supported on that service, that it would work. Because when I was using Google Stadia, I had to register my Ubisoft account. I had to link.
You got to register all Ubisoft's account. It doesn't matter what.
No, I had to register it with Google Stadia to play that game, right? And
they're going to give you a free copy, though.
It went to my Ubisoft account. You understand? I have a feeling that it's there. You can buy it from either the Google Stadia store, or if it's a supported game, you can buy it from there, and you just have to pay for the service for you to be able to stream it on that service. But I'm pretty sure that the games that you buy from Google Stadia, you're going to own that game. You're not going to be renting it. You're going to own the game that you purchase.
Because here's the thing, like for instance, let me give you an example. With Steam, you can game share any game that you buy on Steam except Ubisoft games, right? So even though you can buy an Ubisoft game off of Steam, you don't get that perk unless it's allowed by Ubisoft. So I think in order for you to get the Stadia perk where you can transfer it and play it on the cloud, you have to buy it from Stadia, but you're going to get an Ubisoft/Stadia key. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's just going to be universal.
It might work
this shit in the face.
It might work the other way around. If you purchase on Stadia, you might get a key that you can put into Steam.
That's what happened with the beta. I got a key that I can get.
All y'all saying is might.
But I don't think it's going to work the other way around, though.
Kratos sound like an Xbox player right now. Exclusives are coming. Kratos, you sound like an Xbox fan right now. The exclusives are coming. You've been calling on us for the month, and you just spent $200 on the service that you got to say the exclusives will come. You sound like an Xbox fan.
The war is over,
I need that same energy.
The war just begun.
No, the war just begun. John, let me get this fuck nigga.
We fighting World War II. We talking about
Let me get this fuck nigga, dog. Let me get this nigga. This nigga been preaching exclusives.
Save that energy for World War III, bro. Save that energy. It's done.
Streaming war here.
Y'all trying to say this
already being accounted for.
Man, stop trying to say this, man.
Let me.
Y'all know what you've been talking.
I do agree. I do agree. Post on one of his comments though. I do think that Microsoft is really going to hit out the park when they announce their service. I think that's why Google went first. Just to get it out the way, and to announce, because when you look at their conference, it wasn't really that long. It wasn't.
What can Microsoft do to make it?
First of all, we know that all the Microsoft games are going to work in the service for starters. So we know every game that Microsoft has is going to work on there. We know that any game that works on an Xbox is going to work on that service. So they're going to have initially more games. We also know,
but you're stuck with the same stuff you got now with Game Pass.
Also, no. The xCloud, the games that you own, you're gonna be able to. It's completely different than that. Anyways, you're also going to also the latency is going to be better on xCloud. I'm 100% sure they're going to have way better latency.
Let me pay the bills.
I don't know about that one.
Let me pay the bills.
I'm not sure they're going to offer a 4K option though. That's what I want to know.
Hold on, let me pay these bills. Did we get Trunks? Fuck your bitch. Did we get
him again? Get him again.
Okay, $2. Line eyes. Cake batter with the $5 said Stadia will ultimately replace Google Play Store, so it'll have games for hardcore 4K 60 gamers and Candy Crush moms.
That makes sense.
And let me see here. God damn, what the Gamer O'Malley for $5 said whatever. Said Z, welcome back, my G.
I'm back.
Second, Stadia is DOA for core gamers. Third, I got $50 if you kick D off the show. Fuck dude always so passionate about misinformed info.
Shit. Damn. Come on, man.
D came in here speaking facts. She came in here speaking facts today.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Pizzo, you there?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. We haven't let you talk at all.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, Pizzo.
I was just waiting for a point to get in.
Okay, you in now.
What you think about all this?
To me, I think I agree with everything Zaire was saying. Like,
somebody get this fucking nigga round of applause. Give him a fucking nigga round of applause.
we was talking about for real though, like exclusivity in the console and Sony will need this in order to sell the console in a traditional model. And I think there's a difference between understanding how Sony sometimes markets to its core fans and what they really about to do. You know what I'm saying?
And your opinion, your customization, what the fuck is going down? Talk to us.
I mean, I think Sony is going to follow suit. Day and date with their exclusives. I think that's how they have to compete. I think PS Now will have more current gen games rather than old school games in order to compete. They have to. That's the whole reason why they partner with Microsoft. They have to do this. Now the thing is, Microsoft been working on this, and this has been a part of their actual plan and strategy. One problem Microsoft always has is doing stuff way too early before the fans are ready. But they literally understand where stuff is going, and a lot of times they jump the gun. So I think they'll be poised to do this a little bit better than Sony will next gen, and it's like the question I posed yesterday. Does that devalue the console? And in my opinion, I can understand why people would say yes.
Yeah.
But consoles will always have a place. Like you could still go buy a CD or a Blu-ray right now, even though most people stream most of their visual media. Mm-hmm. So there will always be a place, but that's just for that small little segment. Like I was telling y'all, that 5 to 10% of people that's gonna buy the exclusives or even know what the hell an exclusive is. Those people will always be there. They'll always have a market for those people. But for the general public, Stadia just came out and did a goddamn Mike Tyson punch on the whole gaming industry right now, bro. A lot of people is gonna get this service, even a lot of hardcore gamers. If a hardcore gamer,
listen, everybody on this panel gonna get this shit. Everybody on this panel gonna.
Yep, I'm gonna ask J-Dub for a loan so I can get me 5. Yep. Hell yeah.
I'm putting in my loan application right now. I'm about to text J-Dub personally, fuck nigga. He's still my nigga. He a fuck nigga. He's still my nigga. I'm gonna send him my loan application right now.
Jay, only give him $100. That's it, man.
Can I ask? I got a question for Pizzo and then that panel. Do you think? Okay, so we know that the capabilities of this is going to have wide reach and impact. Maybe not immediately, but eventually down the line. But what do y'all think about Microsoft's performance? Like, do they have to do just as good as Google Stadia, or do they have to do better?
They got to do way better. Listen, I think because they are in the position that they're in, they are. Let's just face it, man. This generation kind of messed it up for Microsoft because now they don't have the mind share, and they're gonna have to go ahead and get people back on their good grace. Yeah. And I think xCloud, even if it does equally as well as Google Stadia, it will still be the underdog because of everything that happened in this generation. I'm just being honest, right? No, but in order for them to come out with xCloud, in order for that to be a success and for people to get back in their good grace, personally, if I was Nadala and all those guys, I'd say from now until
yes, sir.
From now until next generation, xCloud will be free. And then once you start with next generation, then they'll have it paying $10.
I don't think xCloud's going to be free. I don't think it's going to be sure. And as well, I think they're going to have a good service. I know they're going to have low latency, like I said. They're going to have a lot more games. But the thing that concerns me the most is the Xbox One S's they have up there in their blades. Are they going to replace those with a better system? Are they going to offer 4K 60 like Google Stadia? Because as good as I know the service is going to be, if they don't offer a 4K 60 option, they're going to lose some mindshare on their cloud game.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Do you say you don't think xCloud will be free?
The xCloud's not going to be free.
Wait, hold on.
I think Jay said it's going to be free. There's going to be a charge for the xCloud for sure. It will not be free.
So what's the point of having Game Pass? What's the point of having Game Pass if xCloud isn't free?
xCloud's not going to be free. It's not going to be.
Let me think it'll be included in with like Xbox Live or something.
Yeah, it might be packaged with some other service.
Yeah.
I think xCloud is going to be included. I think
xCloud needs to be free because then Google has a big leg up. Google has a big leg up then.
Please do not ask Kratos any questions involving Microsoft, Xbox, Azure, xCloud, Game Pass.
Kratos has flipped the script, but let me pay the bills real quick. So Dirk Crickety with the $5. Nets, Sony chose Xbox for a reason. Maybe Microsoft has better technology. This is what I want to say about that front. They might have better technology, like D said. I just want to see this shit live in action, right? And get an actual comparison before I make a definitive statement about that. But Sony also chose Microsoft because they just have the cheaper servers. Sony has to go with the competition somehow. You might as well go with the one who's cheaper, probably someone you can work with better. Floyd Mayweather with the $2. Off topic, D, what do you think of the 6K Mac that was shown? And one more. Shay Copa with the $5. So we're going to have to pay $840 over a life of a console generation to leave the hardware running this service. Now I'm good. Here's the thing. You don't have to pay that at all. You just have to get a controller, which you can use an Xbox controller, I believe. Yeah. And the shit is free.
That don't make sense. Look, let's just say you go get Google Stadia, right? Yes. You get the Founders package.
I'm back.
And as soon as you get that motherfucker in your house, you're like, okay, I don't want Google Stadia, the service anymore. The hardware's still yours. Why are y'all seeing shit that ain't even there, man? What is going on?
None of y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. All y'all done said about 3, 4, 5 different things, and all that shit is We finna talk about it.
But before we continue, D-Batch, what's your thoughts on the 6K iMac? Because they want to know. Whoever the fuck that is. Mac Pro?
He's not here. Hold on, let me put him.
I'll tell you what D think. D ain't never been a Mac fan until they announced AMD hardware.
Did they leave? You still here?
He's still here. I don't know what happened.
Okay,
all right, but D did clarify. He thinks xCloud will not be free. Z, have you changed your thoughts on that at all, or no?
No, I don't see it. I don't. There's no way that Microsoft can sell 3 services. It's too confusing for the consumer. Because I look at you already have Game Pass, you have Xbox Live, right? And again, the xCloud is just a way to give you access to whatever you bought out of their store. They give you a console-like experience without the goddamn box. They can't, especially when they can't do that. Especially when Google allows you to have the service, is buy the game from them for free. Now that $10 a month is a Game Pass free, but you don't have to get. Like I said yesterday, you can just downright buy the game. Like I said yesterday, the service to use Google Stadia will be free. But if you want to get the service, where they get different SKUs. I mean, there's no way in hell they can charge for that.
I just again, we talk about on these shows, on these podcasts all the time about knowing what the companies have to offer. We know what Xbox have to offer. We know what Sony has to offer. We're now trying to give a crown to a service that we're even unsure about how it's going to be offered. The games that is coming to it. I think a wait and see approach with this service is the best thing.
Oh, but you didn't wait. You didn't wait.
We know Kratos. Yes, we know Kratos.
You want to get the hell out of here with Phil's talking points.
No. Now you want to wait. The same nigga that's still making Fallout 76 videos.
We want to ball up that paper, throw that shit in the sewer.
No.
Hey, Post. We can be honest, right? I ain't gonna lie. With Microsoft, I'm sorry, with Google showed today, Stadia, what's the name of the goddamn program again? It's Google Stadia. It's shit's on Game Pass. Why? Because it has what they teased was more attractive software.
What?
But no, I don't know.
How much software does they have on?
But we don't even know what software is on there. That's the thing.
How much software do they have on Google Stadia?
Okay, let me finish. I didn't say quantity. I said quality. Mortal Kombat X. If those games that they show are in the service, it shits on Game Pass. The fact that Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 11 is in that motherfucker. The new Ghost Recon is in that motherfucker. Shit's on Game Pass.
Game Pass is different from xCloud. You're talking about two different services.
Yeah.
xCloud has, from what they just tweeted, xCloud has over 3,500 games. What are you talking about? Game Pass has 200 over 200 games. They said xCloud has 3,500.
Well, I want to hear this shit. What do you say?
What you talking about?
Post again. If I'm not xCloud, just give you access to your digital library, right?
Yeah, that's what Stadia does.
No. We don't. No. We can't. We just.
No, they do. Google xCloud gives you access to your goddamn to your goddamn Xbox library.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So that means if you get Mortal Kombat 11 and all that,
you can play that right now.
I'm talking about the Stadia service is what I'm talking about. Comparing that to Game Pass, my brother.
I'm just saying though. You said
you said a whole lot of nothing.
Wait.
I said quality over quantity. I just said quality.
But Z, what games do you get?
If you get Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay, listen. Hey, Nick, you ready for that L? No, listen, Nick, you ready for that L? Hold on, ready for that L? What's the shit, right?
Calm down.
Ready for that L? Check the shit out, right? I'm going to tell you when grown folks talking, that's mind your business, but check the shit out, right? What they showed today is a glimpse of what you're going to get with their $10 a month, 4K 60 ACR, it sits on Game Pass.
Well,
look, but what games are in there? That's my question.
I'm gonna say this again. Let me say this shit. Ding. This shit in there, right? If what they showed today is an indication, an inkling of what's going to be in their Google Stadia service, it shits on Game Pass.
Let me rebuttal.
What game is in there? Destiny 2 and what else?
Hold on now. Hold on now. I know you're trying to save your pops right now.
Even if Mortal Kombat's in there, right? It shits on Game Pass. Even that new Ghost Recon, what do you ever say? You was saying that every damn day.
You finna catch the You finna catch the First of all, you can't compare. You can't compare Google Stadia to Game Pass.
Why?
Because they're two different services. If you're going to compare, you have to compare Google Stadia with xCloud.
Let me get this real quick. Until we see
spooky as hell.
Until we see what Microsoft is offering with xCloud at E3 this year.
Listen,
we can't compare because the Game Pass service is completely different.
It's not
xCloud
because the motherfuckers are convoluting the water here.
No, you guys are confusing it.
No. Stop trying to say your pops.
No.
It's not xCloud service.
We know what xCloud is.
Hold on a second, Z. It's gonna give you access to your third-party games as well. So for you to sit there and say that it shit's all over.
Listen, let me say this again. Let me say this again. Because you're a walking fucking L. And Post can't have the fucking world. Let me say this again. xCloud, we already know. Let me say this again. Check it out.
You say one thing,
listen to me, man. No one fucking did not. xCloud gives you access to your digital lobby from Microsoft, right? I'm talking about their Game Pass service. I'm going to say this shit again. If what they showed today is an inkling of what's going to be in their Game Pass service, it shits on Game Pass.
It does.
What's so hard to understand about that?
You can't compare the service to try to gain a W.
Oh my God,
let me say something real quick. That's not what he said. Let me say Z is right.
Let's go, Z. Let's go.
Stadia subscription service, it does shit on Game Pass and it shits on PS Now. The thing I think is what Microsoft is gonna have to do to compete, similar to how Sony gonna have to put their exclusives in their day and date. I think Microsoft is going to have to try to get third-party games day and date in order to compete with Stadia.
Yeah,
because that
Y'all
subscription service
tweaking.
is better.
First
than
of all, y'all
this.
making this assumption.
Oh my God!
Based, y'all don't even know if.
Okay, let me just make this. Okay, I understand what you're. Let me say this real quick. I understand what you're saying, Z, but this is what I'm saying. If Microsoft announces, If Microsoft announces at E3 that any third party game that's available on Xbox day one will be available on their xCloud service, then
xCloud is not a service.
xCloud. That's not Game Pass, bro. Like
you're confusing it too. It got nothing to do with it.
xCloud technology is $9.99 service too. That's what he's saying. Those two.
Yeah, but the Game Pass the Game Pass is different. You need physical hardware to enjoy it.
My God,
that's why he's saying the shit. No, that's part of the technology. Is why
xCloud is a service.
Hey, bro, listen, right? Hey, Moss. Listen,
yes, sir.
These motherfuckers is mental midgets, right?
Motherfucker, I'm gonna say mental midgets.
Listen, I'm gonna chop this shit up. We gonna have fun with this shit. Keep doing it, because they so happy. They so fucking knee slappy happy to go out and save fucking Microsoft. Motherfucking what's my man? Django Calvin. They so trying to save fucking Calvin right now. I will say this shit again. I know what's hard to understand it, but if that's an indication or an inkling of what's going to be ding 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 in Google service, like the new Mortal Kombat and Ghost Recon, it shits on Game Pass. Now again, xCloud is a technology that they're using to give you access to your digital library. Check out the keywords from their mouth to give you an Xbox experience outside of the goddamn console.
Here's where I think there's confusion.
Hold on. So what if you can't say xCloud is not a service? It is a service.
Here's where I think there's confusion.
I'm a person that doesn't have an Xbox and doesn't have an Xbox game, what am I paying into?
Here's the thing, Post. You just gave yourself another L. Even if you got a goddamn console or not, you can log onto your phone to the Microsoft Xbox app and buy a goddamn game digitally. Now, when you do that, when Xbox goes live, this ain't got nothing to do with Xbox Live. This don't have anything to do with Game Pass. You can buy a goddamn game digitally. Just like they have the Google Play Store or whatever it's going to be called. You can go buy a game from them digitally, and you don't have to, sign up for the streaming service and just play the goddamn game on their network.
Okay, can we understand that xCloud and Game Pass and all this shit's completely different from each other, right?
I don't understand that.
Different from Xbox, right?
I understand that.
No, I don't think you do.
No, you don't, Post Up. And this whole Pro Stadia thing, the $9.99 a month, is completely different from just regular Stadia, which is free.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your Stadia Pro allows you to play your games at 4K bells and whistles, but also plays as a Game Pass. Right? All right? That's all Z is saying.
Hey, it's hard being Z. Wait a minute, man. Who's gonna believe me?
But this is the only.
We're gonna see come Sunday, and everybody's saying they gonna do this and
let me have the floor.
They offer something different. They make new tiers. They make new subscription services and all that.
God.
You motherfuckers gonna get it.
I don't understand.
The Google Stadia store.
Oh my God.
You have to buy those games, though, right?
Exactly.
And don't listen to Moss. He the only nigga who's still making Fallout 76.
Hey yo, I don't see what's so hard to understand this, man. Like
what games can you buy? Hold on a second. What games can you buy in the Google Stadia store?
Whatever they have there, whatever games they have upon launch.
Because the $9.99 service doesn't include all the AAA games, right?
I didn't say that.
No, yeah.
Look,
hold on a second. The Google Stadia store, you go in there, you buy the game, you go play on the service. Who's to say that when Microsoft announces the xCloud at E3 that you won't be able to buy the games in the store?
Don't listen.
You're gonna have to go to Steam and buy your shit.
What?
All right. Wait. Hold on. Can I have the floor though? Yeah, bro. Let me have the floor.
Hey, yo, you the smartest, dumbest motherfucker I know. You are the smartest, dumbest motherfucker I know, bro.
We gotta pay the bills. To
be honest with you, let me just say this. Let me
pay the bills, D. Real quick.
You're saying two fucking different things.
No, you are.
Let me pay the bills.
Hold on. If you're gonna compare Game Pass to
Talk
what
that
Google
shit,
Stadia is
dude.
offering. Hold on a second. There has to be a service on Google Stadia that is offering a subscription service that you get a bunch of games.
They are. The Stadia
Can we all agree? Can we all agree? Can we all agree
that we can't do $9.99 streaming option of the
and you get games
Pro
with it like Destiny 2.
Hey, look, y'all.
But you're not gonna get all AAA
We
games.
can't. Look.
When you pay
This platform is for the community. We got bills to pay. Let me pay the bills, and we'll get right back to it.
Oh my god!
All right, my homie.
$9.99 Game Pass option doesn't include streaming.
Let me pay the bills, bro.
Let me pay the fucking bills.
Let me pay the bills. We'll get right to it. Why is Floyd Mayweather with the $2 said, why is Post Up always being ignorant to the facts? And then, hey Z, there was a couple in the free chat. Can you read them?
Oh yes, my brother, Mr. Free to be me. So you salad dressing face niggas going to act like the Ouya 2 stream won't be a thing? Hold up, my man. Hold on, I got some more here. Hold up, I think that might be it. Mr. Free to be me. Was that the last one?
All right.
Hold on. Let me check. Hold up, refresh the page. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, that was the
Okay,
last.
may I have the floor now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so D is on some other shit. He doesn't understand what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Now, here's a leak from Rosetta Stone, and everything came to fruition. Mind you, this is Canadian prices. Launches November and 14 countries. The Founders Edition's $170. This is Canadian prices. It's $12 a month, right?
Yes.
So we understand this leak was legit. Now, here's the interesting part, and this is where I want to talk to you about. It says games planned to include in their service Destiny 2, that was confirmed. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they show that makes sense. The Division 2 makes sense. Doom, all 3 Tomb Raiders because it showed all those. And the lineup, this is the kicker, will have 31 games at launch. So 31 games, I don't know if that's necessarily better than Game Pass.
I'm talking about. Listen, I'm gonna say this again.
That's quantity.
He said quality over quantity. So
listen,
it depends on what
yeah, but what games are you getting? They didn't say the no.
Okay, all right. How about this?
2K16. So let's not act like they didn't have.
Okay, let's look at it this way. How about this, right? Look at it, and we're going. Okay, the Division 2 is going to be the day and date. If I'm not mistaken.
No, but yeah, day and date. But that's an old game. But it says right here.
It's an old game.
Yeah, that's an old game. It came out this year already. We've been playing it.
Oh, okay.
This shit comes out the end of the year, bro.
Okay,
anyways,
no problem.
So if it's $10 a month, right? It says this. And note, older games will be included in this.
Not a problem. Not a problem, right?
All right.
I'm just gonna go to Division 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What else was there?
The new
you'll have
you're gonna have the new Assassin's Creed.
Can we just ask this question then?
All the Tomb Raiders have been available via Game Pass.
What game in Game Pass right now is better than Odyssey?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to fucking say. That's all I'm fucking say.
I'll wait.
That's all I'm trying to say. Even one better. The new
I'd rather play Halo.
Listen, okay, fine. Even the new Assassin's Creed is going to be their day and date because Ubisoft already confirmed this shit's going to be their day and date. So I'm going to say this again.
But it says older games. I don't think there's another movie there.
Not a problem. But listen, if this is an indication or an inkling of what's to come to their Google Stadia service, it's already better than Game Pass.
You gonna have to buy that shit. Fuck it, you talking.
That's all that I'm saying.
You gonna have to.
You talking about XCloud? There's 5,000 games on Xbox. They ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying.
That has nothing to do with it. What I'm saying right now, if it's 31 games and they're saying older games. They're not saying brand new fucking games. I don't know if that's necessarily better.
All them games Z just named, you gonna have to buy.
No, it's $10 a month. You don't post.
Watch. No, watch.
What you paying $10 a month for?
That's what I'm saying. You gonna pay $10 a month for that old shit?
Wishing on the star.
No, but Post is saying like you're not
got his eyes closed and everything. Please don't be on the service, please.
Buy that.
No,
exactly.
Boss, you a fuck nigga.
I'm not talking about. I'm not saying that PS now ain't got more stuff. I ain't saying the Xbox Game Pass ain't got. That's not what I said. I'm talking about in terms. There's nothing in the Xbox Game Pass right now better than the Division 2, and that's a fucking fact.
What? When the last time y'all been in Game Pass?
That's not what I said. I got Game Pass.
When the last time you been in it?
You know what? Okay, hold on. Z, let's give Z that. Fine. It's the games that they're showing on
That's all that I said.
There are better AAA games that are apart from the first party exclusives and Game Pass that you can find. But at the same time, Game Pass is not a streaming service, so we're not comparing apples to apples.
Oh, bro, you're convoluting. You're convoluting the pure streaming aspect.
Wait. I'm trying to say.
Wait. You can't stream. You can't stream with Game Pass.
Wait. You can't stream. You can't stream games with Game Pass. You have to have.
So when you download games, hold on. So when you download games natively to PC.
Yes, you download the games to PC. Yes, you
download them. I didn't know that, but okay, but it's this service though. But okay.
As far as the information,
how about this? They're paying service. They're paid service. How about that? Stream and download. Okay, fine. They're paid service. They're paid subscription service for games, and Google's paid subscription. You seem to be funny with the words.
There's 4 entities here.
Right.
There is xCloud, then there's Game Pass on the Microsoft side. On the Google side, there's the Google Stadia, and then there's Google Stadia Pro. We are talking purely Game Pass versus Google Stadia
Pro. Yeah,
that's what we're talking. We're not talking about the streaming aspect so far. We're just talking about the lineup on their month-to-month service subscription.
Well, rumor has it right now, Game Pass is about to get Metro and shit, like the newest Metro.
I don't give a damn, but I'm saying.
Metro Exodus. They're about to get that shit, maybe.
Right. So what you're saying is on Google Stadia Pro, I pay $10 a month, and I get access to those games. I don't have to. Once I pay the $10 a month, I don't have to go and purchase them. I can just stream them automatically.
Yep.
The streaming aspect is free. What happens is with the $10, you get 31 games. You know what I'm saying? Out of their lineup, you get 31 games, and they're 4K capable.
4K. Yeah. They're $10 a month. You get to stream those games in 4K 60 HDR.
Yeah, you make your streaming games better, and you get a Game Pass along with it.
You get 31 games to try out.
Well,
Granted, these 31 games are going to be high caliber.
You was ignorant to the facts? You must so quick to go out there and try to go out there and save Microsoft.
No. You're not going to do that right now.
What you mean?
No, you put yourself in that L, bro.
I listen. That's all that I said. Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man.
My lunch about to pull up. I'll be back, fuck nigga.
Oh, you lying eyes. You beat me down. That's all that I said. No, Phil. That's all I said again. If this was an indication of what England was to come with their service, it shits on Game Pass. Now, again, I understand Microsoft put their exclusive in dog shit. Voodoo Vince, Sea of Thieves, and keep all that shit there. Come on, let's be honest here. What would you rather play, fucking Voodoo Vince or Division 2? That's all that I said. I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't talk about my mama. I ain't talking about my grandmother.
But would you rather play Gears 5 or the Division 2?
I said right now.
We all know you're gonna have more hours in Gears 5.
I'm gonna buy Gears 5. I'm talking about right now.
It's irrelevant if you're gonna buy it or not. We're comparing apples to apples, right? So Gears 5 versus
Junior,
Division 2.
Here go your L right here, Junior. Fine. I'm gonna say this again. If it's an indication, I saw Mortal Kombat on that screen, so a lot of shit. Again, if that stuff was there, again, day and date, we don't know. It shits on Game Pass.
Can I? Let me be
only
clear.
31 games.
We're not. This is what I understand. One side is trying to have an argument about hypotheticals, but then y'all hypothetically saying, "Well, you're going to get Gears 5 because Gears 5 is." You don't know that. We're talking about what's available now, and what's available now. What is going to be available?
Hey, Moss, you can get all these games right now. You can get all these games right now.
You can get Division 2. What's better than Game Pass than Division 2?
All these games right now because this shit's not even out yet.
Game Pass than was in Division.
This shit isn't even out yet, so no.
Answer the question. Answer the question, Neff.
All right, what was the question?
Hey, my question
hasn't been confirmed. Game Pass is better than Division 2?
That's the one.
Will be part of the subscription.
I already said Halo. Gears is better. I'd rather play all those games more.
Oh man, cut his goddamn mic off.
Come on,
how many hours you got in Division 2, Z?
Doesn't matter. I can be subjective. Like it. I'm a Gears of War fan.
Division 2 is better than Gears?
I'm gonna say this again. I'm a fucking Gears of War. I love Gears of War, right? But I can be fucking subjective and objective at the same time. I know that right now on the culture, 8 motherfuckers playing fucking Gears of War 4. Right now, compared to service. I understand again that they have more goddamn games than Xbox, the goddamn Game Pass. I get that, fine. But right now, they have a better, more appealing service. 4K 60 HDR, guess what? And better graphics. I'm just keeping it funky. 6 T flops, 10 T flops.
Oh shit! But even comparing these games, it says Destiny 2. All right, I'll give you that one.
Hold on. What's the name said? Post up. You're right about buying the service. The games is not included. Facts. Read GameSpot article.
Post up. Tell your cousin to get out the chat.
Wait, who said
that? That person didn't read that correctly.
Wait, who said that? Wait, who said
somebody
post
in the
up?
chat?
Who is somebody? If I can ban his ass right now for being a dumbass.
I ain't gonna need to put their name out there like that. You ain't gonna disrespect none of my supporters.
I'm getting dizzy.
You ain't disrespecting none of my supporters.
Hey, listen here, man. Listen, remember when got them flat earthers on around the globe, right? And I'm gonna say this again. Now, but the people like to confuse the two, or be cheeky with their words. For the $10, all right, or whatever with the $10, Google say I'm not mistaken, it's free, but you can buy games from them directly from the store. You don't have to get a Game Pass type service, right? But for $10, they're gonna have 31 games there to choose from to play from as you will. But at that $10, you get the 4K 60 with the goddamn HDR. That's the pros and the goddamn, that's the pros right there, right? Now you don't have to sign up for the service and just buy the game from them directly, whatever the game may cost, and play the game. Which is cool. Now, again, even with xCloud, someone still asked me about xCloud. If I'm not mistaken, unless something changes from now, xCloud is the technology or whatever they're gonna have to give you access to your digital library outside of a goddamn via console. You know what I mean? So that's what that means. You know what I mean? Hold on one second.
But we're unsure. What if I'm not an Xbox customer?
We're unsure. We're unsure if they're going to have a similar option though. They might just come out with something similar. Where
they might, but in terms of what we know right now, bro.
And I'm saying we have to wait until Sunday till we have all the
details
from the xCloud, so we can make a fair comparison because we're all on hypotheticals on what Xbox is going to do, and we don't know.
Hold on. They might, Sunday. So reading The Verge, right? The way The Verge breaks it down is right now there's only 31 games that are accessible on Google Stadia. That $10 only gives you Destiny 2. That's what The Verge is saying.
Bam! And what they say?
Oh, see, that shit's so much better, huh?
Wait, hold on. Again, according to Ubisoft, their games are going to be there day and day. But hold on, let me pay the bills right quick.
But no, I don't believe that.
Mr. Free to Be Me said, you Xbox niggas remind me of Gilligan trying to get off the island. God damn y'all dents. Now listen here. Now according again, I said an indication of what they show. Now Ubisoft said their games are going to be there day and day.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know.
Indication. He covered himself with indication.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I said that again, man. You know what I mean? Shall I digress?
I'm trying to get out of this.
But hold on, even if it was the way we thought it was,
it did sound like they were saying that $10 would include a subscription service. That's what it sounded like in the video. But just breaking it down from these articles online.
Oh, that's what come out, but I'm just saying
it is a subscription.
But let's just pretend Z was right.
Hold on.
All right.
It's misleading.
Somebody, we're gonna take the biggest knife out the joint, cut the bullshit out. Per The Verge, it says Google has revealed the key details. All right, and it says the short version. It'll launch in 14 different territories. With at least 31 games from 21 different publishers for an initial Founders Edition price of $130. It says there's going to be a separate free tier coming in 2020, meaning we don't know what's in that free tier. You know what I'm saying?
And probably be everything.
Specifically about Google Stadia Pro when they're talking about those 31 games. So,
damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I want to compare. It's like, look, the game's confirmed so far, at least via this leak, is Destiny 2, which is everything. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm talking about the leak though. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that's going to be huge. The Division 2, that's a huge game. I'll give it that. Doom.
We're talking about the Division 2 Assassin's Creed Odyssey hasn't been confirmed to be part of the.
Yeah, I'm talking about this leak.
In the article here, though, it does say that Google says this isn't the entire list of games either. We have more set to be announced.
Yeah, but I'm just reading this leak, right? And this leak has been 100% accurate so far. So the Division 2 and Odyssey, those are huge games. Doom. I don't know if they're referring to the old Doom or this fucking new Doom, but it just says Doom. And then it says all 3 Tomb Raider games, which have already been in Game Pass, by the way.
Hey, how's it going?
And even the old Doom is in Game Pass.
Hold on, real quick. Let me pay the bill. Hold on one second. Hey, D still here?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Oh, hey, hold on. I got one more bill here. That's everything.
No, I just got.
Okay, shout out to my man, Mr. Freebie. He filled D and Poster are the new Cleveland Browns. You ain't lying about that shit there, man. The new goddamn
Whatever.
I got a question for you right now. Now, I guess I haven't spoken to you on air in a minute. Microsoft E3 is this Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's Sunday or Monday?
Sunday.
Sunday. All right. Now, according to Microsoft have 14 games supposed to be 14 first party games, right? Rumor, you're gonna have some Forza DLC. You're gonna have some Sea of Thieves DLC from them. Forza DLC. You're gonna have some State of Decay 2 DLC. That's 3. Leave me down with 11 games. You're gonna have
Gears Pop,
Age of Empire, Gears Pops, Gears Tactic, Minecraft Mobile, Minecraft. The other one, I'm already down to about 8 games. I got about 6 games left. 6 games left. We got what's the game from Obsidian? Outer Worlds. That's 9.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Ori and the Blind Forest. That's 10. We're supposed to have we got Gears 5. That's 11. You got Halo Infinite. That's 12. So we got 2 more. We're gonna see Bleeding Edge, and we got 1 more. But just going by that list right there thus far, is that we've been everybody's wait to E3, wait to this thing. Are you excited about that list right there?
I don't think that's going to be the full list, to be honest with you.
That's the list.
I think we will see. I think we will see Minecraft. I think we will see.
You will see Minecraft. You will see Ori.
I'm expecting we're going to.
AZ, do you see the Discord?
Oh, I'm listening to you.
Just put that graph up in the background so that clears everything up.
If you guys correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they say that we're going to see 3 or 4 new IPs completely?
That's a rumor, though.
Yeah, and those are, think about it, those are going to be multiplats anyway.
And from what I've heard so far from like people that are in the know, all the stuff that's come out so far, it's not accurate. None of it. It's all bullshit.
Well, here's the thing. We know we're going to see some DLC for Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, but say some things you do know.
Yeah, you're going to see DLC from State of Decay 2. You're going to see.
I heard Forza we're going to see DLC as well.
Okay,
yeah,
so
exactly.
That's already fucking 3 off the top right there. You got Halo Infinite. You got Gears 5. You got Ori and the Blind Forest 2. You got Battletoads. You got to get that in there.
But are they counting DLC as like?
Yes, they did last year.
I don't know. I honestly tell you, I'm just gonna. E3 is a few fucking days away. I'm not gonna speculate on shit. I don't think that list is accurate. I think some of those
speculate all the time. D.
I don't think all of that stuff will show.
You speculate all the time, though.
Listen, last year we had 8 fucking games that they showed. The year before that was 48 games supposedly.
That was last year.
And we've been disappointed the last fucking 6 years. So let's
disappointed this year because Sony don't got no E3. So hey,
because
they didn't.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn, that was real low blow, dude.
Do Sony really? Listen, no.
I like it.
Do Sony really need an E3 for Gears?
I like it.
And fucking Minecraft. I mean, literally, come on, DLC.
Yeah, you're gonna probably see Minecraft on the stage.
I don't want to see fucking Minecraft, but I heard that we
it's
might.
It's the biggest
game
in
the
world.
14 version or something like that. I don't want to.
Minecraft just passed up Tetris. That's the fucking.
Yeah, it's the world's most selling game, so they're gonna fucking show it, right? But I think they really know what we want to see, and I don't think they're gonna disappoint us. I think we're gonna see some. I really do. I think we're gonna see some stuff from. I think we're gonna see some stuff from these new studios, and I think we're gonna be satisfied. The
you see that shit? Now explain that. Thank you.
Can I ask the panel something?
Yeah, you can ask.
All right, go ahead, babe.
All right. If they show Gears 5, Halo Infinite, Bleeding Edge, and let's say Fable 4 or one new other IP, in addition to third-party shit and the Battletoads and the Minecraft and all that bullshit.
That's a good show.
That'd be a good show. Add one more new IP in it. I think it's a fantastic show.
Is that enough?
For Microsoft?
Isn't that a good show to y'all?
No, it's not a good show. I'll be honest with you, right? It's a mess because I already know about Gears. I already fucking know about Halo.
Okay.
I want fucking surprises.
Yeah, but those are time.
You're gonna listen when you go buy an Xbox. You know you're gonna get Gears, Forza, and Halo. What's the biggest problem last year E3, right? They announced they bought some new companies, but what did we get? Gears, Forza, and Halo. I want something to the level of the Ghost of Tsushima, something to the level of Spider-Man. Not those type of games, but came out of nowhere. New big fucking AAA games outside of Gears, Forza, and Halo.
But we've known about Ghost of Tsushima forever.
I was saying,
these new studios.
It was announced beforehand.
Yeah, but D, one thing about it is, you guys going to thinking that E3 is going to show games that for studios they just fucking bought last year.
I think they're going to show us some progress of some of these games. I really do.
Yeah, but let's face it. Most of these games indie and AA anyway, so it's going to take time for them to get the games. I think you're going to make your expectation level too high for Xbox, and then you're going to be disappointed. We do it every year. We raise the expectation level super high.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying, Kratos, but this year they have actually new studios. They have new houses.
They haven't made anything yet, though.
You can't just.
You're telling me none of some of these. Hold on a second. Some of these studios had projects that they were already working on, like Ninja Theory. Like we're gonna see some shit.
Because this was this was gonna happen. You're gonna see the game, you're not gonna like it, or you're gonna say it's trash, and then you're gonna say, well, it's because Microsoft wasn't involved in it because this game was made before Microsoft was involved. It's gonna be another excuse.
No, if they go, no, it's not. Listen, I'll tell you this right now. If they come out and they show bullshit, I'm gonna call it like I always do, right in the fucking middle.
All right, hold on. Let me pay the bills right quick. Hold on, right quick. My man AP this shoot. So besides Gears, Halo, what else is worth my bread? No, again, like I said, not D. Now, if that list is correct, right? My man, shout out to my man Ghost Rider. He just texted. That was him calling me, asking what games you want to see from Microsoft on the E3 stage. But again, if that does sound like an Xbox list. Now, again, we know that this is what I mean, D, and maybe you can understand it. Microsoft has been at an all-time low in the last 3 years. We have not got any new big games in at least 3 years, right? And you know what I mean. So outside of Gears of Forza, outside of Gears of Forza, the last big game we had released outside of Gears of Forza.
So was that part about that Google stuff?
It was Parker. You later said, "Hold on, Parker." Yeah. Outside of Gears 4 was Quantum Break, right? So that came out in 2016. So if that list was kind of right when I just released to you, right? You're gonna see again Gears Pop. You're gonna see Gears Tactic, most likely. Age of Empire. That's going to be shown on the stage. It's not a lot. I'm not really impressed with that outside of Gears of Forza and Halo. If that list is correct, how would you feel?
I wouldn't feel good if that list is correct, but I don't think it's correct.
So you don't
because you have faith.
First of all, I want to see what these games look like before I even speak on. But
what games are those?
I think we're gonna get at least 3 to 4 surprise announced IPs that we've never seen before and that are completely new. And that's all I really want, coupled with showing me some of the third party games and of course the DLC and stuff for the other games I'm interested. And obviously well, I'm looking forward to the Forza Horizon
multiplayer,
and also to the next generation Xbox. I want to see what that's all about as well, and how Halo Infinite's going to look on it, because the rumor is that they're going to show Halo Infinite on a PC, but the reason why they're going to show it on a PC is because it's going to be next generation, and they want to give you guys a real feel of what it's going to look like on the next generation console.
But that's sort of misleading, though. That's
these games are made on PC, so on the PC they know what the specs are going to be of the next generation console, so they can roughly give you an estimate of what the game's going to look like on that.
I don't have an issue with that. I'm just saying outside of Gears, like Halo,
what Rise looked like, at E3.
But that's a rumor. That could be all bullshit. So I don't know.
I don't give a fuck with you. We talking about 14 games
console.
Now, what I missed? Who this man? If you're expecting 14 brand new goddamn games with Microsoft, it's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
What I missed? They talking about a whole bunch of L's in the chat. I had to step away real quick.
I don't know.
I was saying I hope it's not true. They're going to show the Halo Infinite on PC first.
They are going to show it on PC.
They can't do that.
They have to. The what's it called? The Anaconda ain't made yet.
Wait a minute. So why? If it look real good on PC,
Parker,
the console's not put together yet.
They're just going to show you what you're going to be playing on your PC anyway. Might as well.
But it's a dev kit, though. What do you think a dev kit is?
Yeah, I hope they show
there is no physical PlayStation
new
5.
IPs that somebody want to go out and buy and play.
That's what I'm gonna say.
But I guess
you're gonna see DLC. You're gonna see Forza DLC. You're gonna see Sea of Thieves DLC.
I'm more concerned
DLC.
about how the new console is going to be for Microsoft more than so much their games. They're gonna,
But listen,
Parker, you're on something else, bro.
Yeah, Parker can't just getting
No,
high.
I'm saying that's it.
Listen, they keep releasing all this hardware with no fucking games. Obviously,
with
you
you on
should want
that.
to see the game.
Parker said, "Nah,
I want to see both. I want to see the hardware, and I want to see what they're gonna look like on the hardware. And to be honest with you, I have no problem with them. I have no problem with them showing them on a dev kit. And all you PlayStation guys out there, when you see PlayStation 5 games,
fuck them niggas,
you're oohing and awing. Remember, that's on a fucking also on a dev kit as well, which is a PC.
Tell them, D. Tell them, D.
The same energy.
You said all of Sony's games this generation was running on next gen hardware.
Oh shit!
Come on now,
PS5.
Come on now. So shut it up.
Oh shit!
Those games that they showed us, those games aren't on the PlayStation. Hold on a second. Those games aren't out. I never said anything about God of War.
Come on, man. God damn.
The only one that I said that looks like it's on next generation console was Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't say anything about fucking God of War. Don't put words in my mouth.
Yeah.
Second of all, when we probably did see that running, it probably was running on a dev kit.
Shit. Oh shit.
What about Death Stranding? What was that running on, D?
Come on now. Come on, D.
It was running on Kojima's farts.
Oh shit.
Look, if they show Gears 5, Halo Infinite, a new Fable, Bleeding Edge, and another new IP, I think that's good.
That's a good show.
I'm asking a question, bro. Remove Gears. Remove goddamn Halo. We've seen it last year.
But there's only 2 out there. I mean, people really care about probably.
You didn't even see Halo last year, though. That was a
We seen Halo last year.
But that was an engine demonstration. You didn't even see gameplay.
The Halo we seen last year. We seen Gears last year. I want new games.
Halo probably be good.
Why is that? Listen, you know what's good? Why is that hard?
Gears is coming out this year. Why would you not want to see that?
Listen, why? No, you didn't. You didn't name me 3 new games. Name me 3 new games. What's 3 new games you named? Hold on. You said you named 3.
Fable 4, Bleeding Edge, and a new IP. How many times
you said you named 3 notes.
What
You
new
said
IP?
you named. Now listen again.
What genre is it going to be? In
how can when only coming to the Xbox guys, right? When you ask them, they name something else.
Is it going to be a strategy game? Like Halo Wars?
They keep throwing up goddamn Gears of War and Halo. Can you remove that from your vocabulary? Don't say no Gears. Don't say no Fate. Don't say no Gears. No Halo. No Forza.
Why can't we use Fable? When's the last fucking Fable game?
I'll give you Fable. Fine.
But I don't think nobody.
All right, Bleeding Edge is a new game.
Fable, Bleeding
Edge is a card game.
Fable, Bleeding Edge, and a new IP.
Mike's in the gather.
Think about this. How many times have you used? How often does that happen?
How often? Doodle Bits, CDs, Lucky Tales. That was all new shit. Fresh out the oven.
That's just, you can put any new IP.
Look, whether or not we gonna like them, that's wait to be seen. But I'm just saying, like right now,
they did give you new games.
When they gonna be trash.
I'm not saying it's trash, but it depends on the genre.
Hold on, this Bleeding Edge, they've been working on this for like 6 years. This is probably going to be a good game.
Company, bro, any company. Like when the last time Sony just showed 3 brand new
listen,
IP?
I got a question for you. I got a question for you, right?
Well,
I got a question. Hey, Pulpit.
Come on, been doing it.
Hey, Pulpit. It was a Pulpit. Let me ask you a question before we go over here.
Listen, man, we got
Hey, Park, sit your drunk ass down, Park. Hold up.
Double A, what you want to call it?
Hey, listen here.
I mean, look at the
oh shit, Park about to catch a seizure. Listen, I got a question.
Days Gone.
Parker, I don't know what the fuck you talking about right now. Hold on 1 second, Parker.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Hey, Parker, hold up. I got a question for Pulpit. Pulpit, you there, Pulpit?
Yeah, I'm here. What up?
Why do you have so much faith in Microsoft?
Bro, I just said if we go, I think they're gonna do better. I think they're gonna do better than they did.
Listen, a request to treat the witness, the hostile witness. That wasn't the question in hand. I'm asking you, why do you have so much faith in Microsoft?
Yeah, it's my buying.
Because I think that they're gonna change their gaming model. I think they're gonna do better with first-party IPs. I think they realize that they made a huge problem this gen, and they're gonna do better.
So when did they realize this? Because we ain't getting a new game in 4 years.
What? But bro, they changed what they was doing midway through the gen. Like we going off games that were in development for 2-3 years that they released in the 2-3 years, bro.
I say this though, I'm interested in seeing what Obsidian has to offer though. If they show anything in it, Yeah,
you gonna get out of world
right there.
You gonna get out of world.
But that's a multiplayer. No one cares.
Yeah, that's a multiplayer. Yeah, but I'm saying something. Yeah.
That's why
so they talented though.
They're gonna do better. It takes 2 to 3, 4 years.
No, I'm not. That's not the issue about them. But taking time to develop.
Hey, Parker, shut up.
How long is it still been the Bulls pulpit? How long has it been?
What was that? 2016?
14.
What?
14?
Yeah. March of 2014. April of 2014. It's been 5 fucking years.
That's a damn shame.
So what vision are you talking about?
Call me delusional, but check this out. Let's say Sunday rolls around. And you like how Bleeding Edge look. It looks good.
I hope it's dope. For gaming. How about this for humanity? For humanity, I hope it's a great game. Okay.
Let me finish. Let's say you like Bleeding Edge and you're excited for Fable 4 where they show gameplay, and that other game they show you like that game. Would that not be the
He's
good
trying
show?
to trick you, Pulpit.
Oh,
he's trying to trick you. In 2014,
he's assuming they're gonna be trash, but if they're not trash, then what?
In 2014, Phil had a boss. Phil has never been a boss in terms. Yeah, Terry.
No. He took over Xbox, bro. Don't do that shit. Don't do that.
Oh my god.
We're talking facts. First of all, let me say this.
Hold on, we got to pay the bills real quick. Hey, Paul, hey, Nut, pay that bill real quick.
Don't you cut me off, fuck nigga. Don't you cut me off.
Nut, pay that bill.
He played the shooter with the 999. D-Bench went MIT.
He went to MIT. It's a school.
He went to MIT for a week. His lying eyes actually dropped out because he swore he knew more than the professors. Gears and Halo is going to be the only good shit. Prove me wrong. Cape flying FN.
Okay.
First, let me see this real quick.
MIT for a week.
God. He knew more than the professors.
Z was comparing a fucking streaming service that includes games against just a fucking Game Pass service, which is not an apple-to-apple comparison, and that's what my thing was.
No, I did not.
Hold on a second. He clarified later on that he didn't realize that on the PC.
I clarified.
You have to put it. You have to download the native.
Paid service of gaming.
They're two different services that you can't really compete against each other. Okay.
Listen,
first of all,
Stadia and Game Pass. I'm just talking about the quality. How they ran.
Stadia Pro
the same
versus
shit.
Game Pass, man.
Hey, come on, AD, we ain't about to do this here, bro. You said it.
How are you comparing a streaming service to a fucking Game Pass service? They're two different services.
Question though. If those 3 games look good and you see Gears and
what 3 games? We'll get 3 games of those. I'm sorry.
Let me speak before I take you out the fight.
Let's say Fable 4.
Motherfucker right here.
Bleeding Edge and another new IP.
What is another IP you talking about?
Who know, nigga? The show ain't start. Who knows?
Okay.
Hold on. Let me say this. First of all,
but does that shit count? That's what he's asking you.
Hold on. If they have 3 new IPs and they look good, in addition to showing you 2 tentpole titles, isn't that a great? Now, if these 3 IPs look trash or not,
fine.
then that's
you
one
said
thing.
they got full listen. Okay,
look good.
Hey, listen.
2 tentpole titles.
I'm gonna answer your question for you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. No, first of all, the show is 2 fucking hours. So you said 5. Listen, you asked me a question, right? Fuck nigga. You said 5 out of 14. You said 5 out of 14. 2 tentpole titles and 3. You said Fable, Bleeding Edge, and some mysterious IP that may or may not be. They talking about showing 14 first-party titles.
Okay.
That's not even 50%. They ain't even half. In a 2-hour show?
So,
fuck it. I done bit the burrito.
Didn't you like E3 2016 by Sony?
It was a short show. Great show,
bro.
Great show. But an hour, about 47 minutes long. Bang after bang. Nothing but big titles. Boom.
It was 47 minutes long.
About an hour. It wasn't 2 hours of dog shit.
Party, bro, and then go
was it?
It
wasn't 2 hours of dog shit. Microsoft had their longest E3 ever. I'm keeping the same energy, bro.
Let me say this. Let me jump in here because I want to put my input.
So E3 2016 was almost 2 hours long. Z. That was almost 2 hours long.
Well, I don't remember being 2 hours. That's how great it was. I don't remember being 2 hours long.
This nigga been around
why did you like this show? How many games did this show?
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember seeing God of War.
No, he's not holding that same fucking energy.
I remember saying I remember being around Kratos too long. I remember being the edge of my seat.
All right, show here. Damn it! List me the games. List me the games.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna say this again.
List me the games.
This again? I remember being on the edge of my fucking seat. God of War, Horizon, Spider-Man, No, man.
Those are different E3 shows, bro. We talking about
that was E3 2016,
right?
E3 2016.
E3 shows.
Yeah,
we
so
talking
4
about
games.
2016.
4 games. That's what they showed, right?
Days Gone.
Those are the ones that got you excited.
Days Gone. I remember being on the edge of my fucking seat, like, oh my god, what's this?
Days Gone, Spider-Man, God of War,
Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, 4 games, right?
Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone,
Yeah.
Spider-Man. What's the other one?
God of War.
Until Dawn.
Yeah, so 4 games.
Yeah,
He asked you the same.
They showed something else too, though. But anyway, those were 4 fucking surprises. I was on the edge of my fucking seat.
Okay, so God of War was confirmed in 2014. So no, that wasn't a surprise.
Confirmed by who? Now don't get another fucking L. You said David Jeffy.
David Jeffy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Want me to pull up the article? You want me to pull up the article?
Give some of the L. I didn't know about no God of War. I said I was on the edge.
It was confirmed in 2014. I have the article right here.
You don't fucking confirm it. You said David Jeffy made the goddamn game. Now what are you talking about?
I said David Jaffe confirmed it was
I
Corey
live in a
Barlog.
bubble. I don't know what the fuck happened in 2014. I know when I saw that show.
You're not keeping the same energy.
It is the same energy.
No, you're not.
Okay,
hit the like button.
Hey, you ready for this? Put both my gloves on.
Right.
Check this shit out right here, right? Listen here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Listen. As I said before, right? I remember me watching that goddamn show, and I got a dog shit memory. I remember being on the edge of my motherfucking seat. Yeah, I was on the edge of my motherfucking seat. Why? Because I was excited. I ain't know about none of that shit. The problem with Microsoft E3, you know about 75% of their goddamn show before the fucking show starts.
That's because of leaks. Xbox don't got shit to do with that.
New God of War in development confirmed by Corey Barlog at PlayStation Experience.
I don't read shit like that.
That's like
at PlayStation Experience.
I don't read shit like that.
You've been around Kratos too long with this God. Kratos too long.
Real niggas a bunch of fuck niggas. Oh, you want to take this out?
You done learned the ways of.
No. You want to get this out? Real niggas
you learned the ways of fuck nigga Kratos.
He want to get this one. He want to get this jaw broke.
You learned the ways of fuck nigga Kratos.
How the fuck do I get my news? Listen, you know, I don't know what the fuck be going on, especially in 2014. Nigga, I'm neck deep in the fucking streets. I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, you want to click on that article for me? You want to click on that article for me?
Fuck what you talking about.
No, you remember release time.
December 6th, 2014.
See, I have seen you on this podcast. Z, I have seen you on this podcast.
He announced at PlayStation Experience. That's a whole fucking event.
You about to fucking L. Magana did a fucking recap of BGST fucking 2016, and I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. You like, what game is this? I didn't know about none of that shit. No. So when we talking about me, gaming is a very fucking selfish hobby. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I didn't know about none of that shit. Fuck who put out an article in 2013. I didn't know about any of that shit. All that shit caught me off guard. I am a heterosexual male with an active sex life. Regardless of what you may think, I do not follow news article after news article. I didn't know about none of that shit.
Z, that is not an excuse.
No. Hold on. Post, let me work. Make this don't let it L. Let me work.
You don't want to
No. He wanted to get the shit choked out of you. No. He wanted to get the shit choked out of you. No. He wanted to get the shit choked out of you. No. Listen. Let's spend $50. Let's spend $50 right now, live on right now. Alright, then I knew about God of War was coming out and spent all this before it came out.
Who cares?
No, your business. This is between me and Nev. You want to bet $50 right now, live on air. You want to tell me that I knew about God of War before it came out? I don't give a who put it on the 2014.
Xbox games.
You want to know how you just walked yourself into an L?
No.
You want to know how you just walked yourself into an L?
Don't worry about it. Take my money. Let's put it over here. Don't worry about it.
No, if we're gonna make this bet, we're gonna make the shit clear, right?
No, this is the bet.
If we're gonna make a bet, we're gonna make the shit clear, right?
This is the bet. Let me agree, okay? Everybody be quiet for 1 second, right? This is the bet. That you telling me that I know about God of War and all that shit. I'm sorry, but that was because again, Tony's E3 caught me off guard. I didn't know about any of that shit. He caught me off fucking guard. I was on the edge of my goddamn seat.
You know about the Xbox?
No, okay. Well, let me say this again, right? So of course I was a part of the Xbox channel, but I'm gonna say that to say this again. All right. Mind your business, young man. Listen, newcomer, sit down for a minute. Hold on, Jack. So I didn't know about none of that shit. Well, regardless of part of the article in fucking New York Times, I don't give a fuck none of that shit. I didn't know about any of those goddamn games, so I saw them that day on Sony's E3 goddamn stage. E3
Okay,
hold on. E3 2016. So and again, hold on, make this clear. Nev, so you trying to say I knew about those games leading in? I knew they was coming?
Okay,
now yes or no? Yes or fucking no?
I'm gonna answer that question.
There were rumors prior to that you was doing shows about those games.
I'm gonna say this
again. Was there leaks and rumors prior to that you was doing shows about those games?
Okay, so if you refuse to let me work, you get some of this shit too. I'm gonna say this again.
You're not gonna let me talk.
No, you can say whatever you want to. This is the rules. I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this again. We're gonna bet it out. I did not know that God of War, Spider-Man, and none of that shit was coming. All that shit was new. First time I heard about it, so when they had that E3 2016. That's what I'm saying. Fuck anything else. Who wrote article? And we can make that bet right there. $50.
We did hear about Spider-Man.
I'm not betting.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
No,
I'm asking
was that the bet?
First of all, because I remember the articles that came out.
I have both articles. Even Spider-Man's right here.
What articles do I read? And I've been in the streets, bro. I ain't read no goddamn news. Especially in 2014.
Shit back to
Especially in 2014, nigga. I just beat a body, nigga. I was getting on trial. I damn sure read no goddamn game of news. So I'm gonna tell you this again. So in 2016, when I watched that motherfucking E3, I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna even my dad. I'm gonna find this little kid. I'm gonna put it up right now. We did a show, and he did the recap and all that shit. Posting them, crapping them, got mad. I didn't know about any of that shit. Cause I was going back and forth. Mooch was like, there's no way that's coming out 5 years from now. I was going back. I didn't know about none of that shit. And Showstop, I wish Mooch would call so. And Show will tell you right now, I didn't know about none of that shit. That's all that shit caught me by fucking surprise. I ain't know. So again, what you talking about?
Spider-Man was rumored.
Okay, I don't know about all that.
Exactly.
So I say it again.
You know what, Z?
No. The bet is that
nigga right now.
So no,
he doesn't want to take this out.
This the worst I ever seen your memory, nigga.
No, I'll tell you right now because I didn't.
And the Xbox.
If you really are not afraid to take an L, then let me talk.
But you can't remember no shit in 2014.
Let me repeat what I said.
Okay.
I never said you personally, Z, knew about God of War.
I said
it was officially announced.
I don't give a fuck about that. I didn't know.
It was officially announced, so no, it wasn't a surprise.
To who? I said to me. Listen. What was this new nigga?
So you not reading something is a problem? If you're so confident, click that link. I dare you to click that link. I dare you to click that link.
I gotta mute his
I dare you to click that link. I dare you to click that link. You don't want to do it.
Fuck the link. What did I say?
We knew a God of War was coming. We knew a God of War was coming.
Who the fuck is we? I said I didn't say nothing.
You knew. Because you talked about
the link right there.
You talked about the
link. Now you niggas bug dancing. I said
we had podcasts about
no. In 2016?
Yeah,
I had a podcast about God of War. You was a motherfucking lie. I got $100 right now. Mr. Alright, you go find either go back to you see any video of me doing what I didn't know about none of that shit with the stage.
Bro, the reason why I say that is because on God of War, we knew about the funding that they was.
Bro,
we knew about how the first concept they had. We knew about how the first concept got scrapped.
2014, nigga, I was on trial fighting for my motherfucking life for a motherfucking homie. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm gonna tell you, I don't follow the news. What the fuck, partner? You know what I do every day when I'm on YouTube.
You do like 8 shows a week. Of course you follow the news.
It's fucking, bro, I don't know what the fuck be going on. So again, that shit totally caught me by surprise. I ain't know about none of that shit. None of it. Nothing.
So if
it's not
people thought someone else
you trying to fix what was it now? I'm telling you that I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know.
I didn't know either, Z. They lying.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give you
It's irrelevant if you know what I'm saying.
What did you say? Bro, come on, bro. You ain't about to do this. And so listen.
No, I
am sure.
That's
what I said to you right here. I don't give a what you talking about. I said to you that I didn't know anything about it because I was in shock and hold on, who the fuck is this calling me?
Hey, Kratos, can I ask you a question?
Yo.
Hello? Is Google Stadia still going to be successful, given that what you said as far as people having limited access to the internet?
It will be. It'll be successful because I'm gonna make that shit successful. I'm gonna make that shit successful. Fuck me.
I can't with this nigga.
I'm back. Let me watch the phone this.
Because I'm gonna make sure that shit.
Sony's
Santa Monica 2016.
Hey, hold up. Santa Monica Studio. Yes, we are making another God of War at Corey Barlog PlayStation Experience, December 7th, 2014. They tweeted that shit.
Don't nobody remember that
They
shit.
literally tweeted that shit.
And you know how I knew Z knew? Because he did a podcast about it.
I know he did a podcast. I just can't find that.
Okay.
He can't find the shit.
He did a podcast on it because he did.
He did it with Crap Gamer.
Hey, bro, hold up. I'm about to say those screen right there. Take that money. Hold
on. No, you ain't doing that, nigga.
No.
No, okay.
He's so confident he doesn't want to click the link.
Bro, I got a link already. I got the video playing in the background.
Oh man, yo.
Please don't open that shit.
No, I ain't gotta open. I don't those articles. Let me share my screen right quick.
I remember the stream that Z did when he was talking about how he loved God of War after he heard there was gonna be another
God of War.
Okay. Watch this. Hold up. Let me put this on the screen.
You know it.
I'm gonna get my shit up right quick.
Shit, Kratos.
That's not Kratos.
Shit, me.
That ain't Kratos.
Hold up.
What the fuck is that then?
That's a new character.
Team Google.
Listen to the audience.
So Z, you're saying that before E3
Sony's audience has
about
a fucking orgasm the minute anybody gets on stage.
Listen, the only Z, I'm gonna tell you this because just like you, at the same time, the only way we knew God of War was coming is when Kratos came up out of that shadow and we saw it.
Watch this right here.
When was that? When was that?
Watch this right here.
If they're leading off with God of War,
E3 launch.
Watch this right here.
VR show.
Watch this right here. You're all about to take these fucking L's.
You talking about E3 2016?
I got the video. I got the fucking video.
Looking good. Can't wait to play it in 4 years.
Okay, watch this right here. When I say listen, young Padawan, don't ever bet against black. Hold on. Watch this shit right here.
Actually, it looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie. It looks good.
This is awesome.
Watch this right here. Here you go right here.
This is some awesome CGI, Sony. Thank
Watch this. You're about to take a fucking major
I hate to say this, but doesn't this look like
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Or Horizon with Kratos?
Window capture. Hold up. Window capture. Properties. Hold up. Properties. Firefox.
Well, here's what
my thing.
I'm telling you right now, and God of War is my favorite game.
Hey, don't be surprised if he clicked the end show button.
This game
in the stream time out.
This has changed. The whole structure looks like it's changed.
You're about to take a major L.
I mean, I like it. I'm a God of War fanatic. I love it.
Why are you doing that? Shout out to All for One review.
Everything you like
$2.
about it is not being
the
shown
two-piece.
right
The two-piece at Church's Chicken with that. Thanks you, bro. Check 2016 God of War reaction. Everyone was surprised.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I know what I'm talking about.
Where's the whip?
Just because everyone was surprised, that doesn't mean that nobody know about it.
Nah, fuck no. You about to get this L.
The point I was making is it was officially confirmed in 2014.
Nigga, what part of this? I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't follow news with video games. I'm a fucking fraud, bro. Nigga, the whole life is a lie. I don't even like video games. I don't even about this shit. This shit caught me off guard, bro. I got the video right here.
Okay, so if we go by that logic, Halo Infinite caught you off guard. You didn't know what the fuck that was either.
Shout out to Floyd Mayweather with the two-piece bucket. He say, "Post, what has Phil done for you lately as a boss?" Shout out to SS Nav Vegeta. He say with the $2. He say, "Nev, you dumbass. We didn't know about God of War." AP
hit that link in the chat.
$1.99 and a pack of hot sauce. He say, "Post up." And Phil was cooking up lotion and soaps. And then Floyd Mayweather again with the two-piece special. He said, "Finally, stop playing both sides. Break his
son of a bitch."
Hold on.
Okay, so Phil Mike, it wasn't official by Sony, Neth. It doesn't matter what Corey said. It doesn't matter what Sony Santa Monica says. Is that what you're saying? It doesn't matter what Sony Santa Monica says. My God,
we knew it was coming. The reaction was that people.
Yeah, your reaction.
Listen,
the reaction
was
based on. I got the video playing. I got the video playing right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Exhibit A. My opinions are my opinion. I have no reason to lie about video games. I'm gonna say this again. Like I said, this shit totally caught me off guard. It caught me off guard so much that several other people did video reactions to our E3 2016. I mean, like, yo, cause the Moochino was hating on the game. Listen to my voice. This is what I'm saying. Oh my shit! This is God of War. Oh my god. This is what I'm saying.
I don't think we can hear
You can't hear the audio.
Oh, y'all can't hear. Look at the live stream.
I'm looking at it. It's
a
not
new
audio.
character.
Ain't no audio playing. That's you. That's you in the background of Discord
Listen,
trying to.
That's me.
No, yeah, you go to the stream, you can hear it.
Fucking orgasm the minute anybody gets on stage.
They got much
Run it
better
back.
than
Just real quick. Hold on.
than Microsoft shit.
This game looks like shit.
Okay.
Like
If they're leading off,
So this is what I gathered today.
This is going to be a heavily
Even though God of
VR
War is
show.
officially announced in 2014, that counts, but Rumored Fable doesn't.
Hey, ZP,
That's what I gathered.
ZP Assassin, give us the new God of War is looking good.
No,
Can't wait to play it
what you
in 4
got
years.
together? I said I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna make it crystal clear.
A confirmed game counts, but a rumored one
I'm gonna
doesn't
say
count.
this again. The problem that I have with Microsoft is they lead into their E3s. I know about 75% of what they're gonna show. I said, well, give us an example. I said Sony's E3 2016 should totally caught me off guard. I didn't say caught the gaming world. Maybe you made them know. I am a heterosexual male with an active sex life now. I don't follow video games like that. You know what I mean? Especially in 2014, 15, I was on trial fighting for my life for a homicide. So again, I say that to say this. I present to you Exhibit A. Totally caught me off guard. Totally caught me off guard.
Hey, we got a showstopper.
What's up, you?
Hey, show. I'm gonna take you back. You remember that delicious E3 2016? With Sony. Now this young man, and I said again. You remember my reaction?
This nigga Z is fighting for his life right now.
No.
I think he just fucked up because he's a showstopper.
He got the Eminem song. Knees eat, arms are sweaty.
Yo, hey, Sean, listen.
Mom, spaghetti.
I got the video playing right here in the background. But you remember that E3 2016 with Sony showed Spider-Man, this, that, and the other. They want to tell me that I knew God of War was coming out. I didn't even think about it. Totally caught us all over. I remember it caught all of us on guard. We was watching this shit live.
Definitely did.
But that's not what I said. I said they confirmed God of War back in 2014.
Nobody knew about it, bro. Nobody knew about it. I didn't even know about it.
They kept God of War quiet though.
Hey, yo, listen.
Look at this article right here. New God of War in development.
Fuck what you talking about.
Let's jump
fuck
man.
tweets.
Fuck what you talking about. What I said, I'm gonna say this again. I didn't know anything about none of that shit they showed. It completely caught me off guard.
It caught us all off guard. So as soon as we saw God of War, we was live and we was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like a hit. You know what I'm saying? So we was still trying to damage control that trash. You know what I'm saying?
But again, when God of War officially...
I just told you I didn't know about no announcement.
We was like, hey Z, we was like, man, God of War come out every year. Y'all, we was hating. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm gonna say this again. Hey, I never owe you $10. You can give me 40. I didn't know about any of that shit. Caught us off guard. Our mouth hit the fucking floor. They wasn't no rumors and them showing none of that shit. And I'm gonna say this shit again.
With no rumors. This was
I just said to you, I did not know about
You just said no rumors. It was confirmed.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I'm about to boot your ass next. I didn't know about that shit.
Niggas, I'm about to boot your ass next.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You saying this shit? You so thirsty to get a fucking win. I didn't know about none of that shit. This shit completely got me off guard.
Dang.
It caught everybody.
It caught everybody off guard.
Hey,
this is what happens when you push Z to a brink of an L.
Exactly.
What L?
He's not gonna let you talk.
This nigga is.
It doesn't matter.
I'm on edge.
Insert the R. Kelly gif. Insert the R. Kelly gif.
Hey, yo, I'm on edge. I'm gonna listen. Look. What happened? I'm on edge. No,
That nigga like.
No.
That nigga sound like R. Kelly right now. That nigga Z sound like R. Kelly right now.
You said what was announced?
In 2014, click the link.
Okay, Nev. And I'm gonna say, fuck you, fuck the link. I'm gonna say that. What part you don't understand? I think you playing dumb to be funny, right? I didn't know nothing about no fucking link. Nobody know God of War. I don't know what.
Okay, so if someone else doesn't know about Fable,
hey, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Are you fucking slow? Did you shit your pants as a child? I telling you, I didn't know nothing about this shit. And I'm gonna say this shit again. The problem that I have with Xbox E3s, I know about 75% of that shit before it happens. What the fuck is so wrong with that? What God of War? I didn't know nothing about God of War. Try another game. Spider-Man caught me off guard. Days Gone caught me off guard. Horizon Zero Dawn caught me off guard. Try again.
Ain't nothing leaked about Microsoft E3 though this year.
Bro, listen.
Because they ain't got nothing this year.
Hey, bro, I don't know what the fuck. Hey, listen.
No, wait,
show something here. Show something.
He left.
And then you fucking niggas gonna lie to him again. BGS did the show about it. This is a motherfucking lie. I ain't getting no show about no goddamn God of War.
Fucking lie.
I think we're having two different discussions.
It's not no two different discussions. This shit caught me off guard. There ain't no shit about no motherfucking God of War.
You're saying Z that you feel the way that you do about Xbox shows because they don't give shit that catches you off guard, right? They don't have shit that surprises you. But
ain't nothing leaked from this.
No.
What has leaked? Because everything that's been out is false. It's been false.
Okay.
Tim Dog said they is on lockdown and ain't shit got out yet.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Because they ain't got shit.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna say this shit again. Cause you
nigga, your legs repaired yet.
I'm back, baby.
You fuck niggas ain't making no sense. So I'm gonna say this again. Now, you said that I knew about God of War? Yes, I did shows about God of War.
We're saying it was officially confirmed.
I didn't say that. You never heard me. I said I didn't know anything about God of War.
I said God of War was officially confirmed in 2014,
no,
right?
Nigga, you being cute with your words. You being sly with your words. That's not what I said.
No, I'm not. God of War was officially confirmed in 2014.
Rewind the tape. That wasn't even an argument. I said, I'm gonna say this again because you still being cute with your words. I said I didn't know anything about this shit. Completely caught us and the whole panel off guard. Then you niggas went on and say, "Nah, BGST did the show."
You knew about it, nigga. I remember you.
Okay. Hey, showstopper in here. I'm glad he hopped in this motherfucker. He hopped back in him. I ain't nothing about this shit.
I don't know if it's Mike mute or some shit.
It comes from God in terms of how it looks.
No,
exactly.
Oh my God.
He knew about
it. Okay. Listen here. I'm gonna say this again. So that now you gonna double down on this L that it caught us off guard because of the way that the game looked.
Yup.
Okay. All right. Listen.
You knew it was coming.
Okay.
You knew
anyway.
I said,
hold on. I can't get the tape, so I can't say that. Post. I can't get the tape, so I can't say that.
I'm gonna make it a chat. I'm gonna make it a chat.
But what I did say, and he's not going to twist my words here. You can rewind the tapes. God of War was officially confirmed in 2014, so we knew it was coming at some point. Fable is a goddamn rumor, but for whatever reason, that's what I don't get.
Hey, bro. Hey, I
don't understand why Fable doesn't count.
Let me see this real quick. This is where I say y'all having two discussions because
I don't know if Z knew if it was coming or not. I'm not going to debate that. I'll take him for his word, whatever.
Exactly.
But what we didn't know though for sure is that it was going to take the direction that it took. That's what shocked most people. That
Z is saying that he's
a completely different.
Z is saying that he's not part of the Wii, but Neff is arguing the Wii collectively. That's why I'm saying.
I got something to
thank you,
No. You ain't about to wait for this one. Even Game on my side. Next to the flying nobody knew God of War would be at E3. SS down Virginia. Sony Point didn't even know. So I know Z didn't know.
Wait, hold on. We predict every year Fable's gonna be at E3. You really think people didn't say God of War? Really?
Not the Fable.
No, hold on. Every year we predict Fable's gonna be at E3. You really didn't predict God of War would be there?
No, I didn't.
Fuck out of here.
No, I didn't. No, listen.
You really didn't think God of War would ever show up at E3?
Bro, E3 2016.
It does. You really think it would never show up?
What the fuck, bro?
It could catch you off guard that it was this year. 2016 E3.
Bro. They said check 2006 God of War reaction. Everyone was surprised. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But I'm saying it was confirmed, so eventually, yeah, it was going to show up at E3.
Def, I think you were the only motherfucker who didn't. I didn't know.
This nigga's punch drunk, B.
All right.
Hey, show. Now listen again. He's saying that we knew that fucking God of War was going to be there. We were just surprised. No, I didn't know shit about it. It should have caught all of us off guard.
Wait, hey, Showstopper, before you go, can you hit that link in your DM I sent you? That's all I
In
want.
my DM. Let me go back. Is it on
Alright.
Twitter? Is it on Twitter?
Yeah, on Twitter.
But listen,
Click that link.
Okay, listen.
And I think you can understand my point.
Okay, not your point.
Okay.
But you said that I knew that God of War was coming out. And
I'm
again,
saying like the
did
gaming
not.
community had to know because it confirmed it.
Bro,
It confirmed God of War in 2014. It
know
wasn't
about
even a
it.
rumor. It was
Bro.
literally confirmed.
E3 2016, God of War, caught us all as a guard. This shit came out of nowhere. I didn't know anything about it.
In the direction they took caught you off guard.
No, I didn't think
Don't
about
try to switch it up. You
I
know.
got the link right here.
I remember you doing the show talking about how
was a
much you
fucking
love God of
liar.
War. And how you beat all of them.
I love God of War. I've always said
And how
that.
you beat all of them. And you was looking
I'm gonna say this again.
They was going to take
No,
the
hey, okay, listen, hold up. Hold up now. You owe me $40 for it because I owe you 10, you keep that 10. Now, what you said that I knew about, you said I knew about God of War? That's what you said?
I remember you doing.
I'm not saying that.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Post and put that battery smooth in your motherfucking back. Give me $40, young man. You done jump with that bread head first. You done jump with that bread head first. They would have linked right there.
Hey, he didn't show y'all. He talked about how he completed all of the God Awards and how he was looking forward to the new direction. And he know it.
Hey, look at this shit.
That's why he laughing. He know it.
Hey, go right here. Hey, go right here.
This is. Let me tell you. This is what I knew about the God of War when they showed it.
Right.
I start hating on it when they showed it.
Why you hating?
Because reason why is because they changed it from the camera view.
You a bitch.
The overhead. Hold on. And I thought he looked like the Big Show, but I didn't know none of that. I didn't.
Big Show. Nah.
Hey yo. Hey bro.
Did you click that link?
Hey, yeah, I clicked the link. Now I'm gonna tell you
is
something.
that not confirmation though?
I'm gonna tell you something. Now,
I didn't know anything about it.
I didn't see the God of War. Now, don't get me wrong. It could have been rumored that it was being made.
Hey, bro, you just took a
That's not a rumor. That's confirmation.
We didn't know. We did talk
What I'm saying,
about
it did not come out that year. So when it came out, it was a shock to everybody.
Hey, give him $40. Fuck what he talking about.
Whoa. Everybody meaning y'all specifically. See what I'm saying? Like y'all, we mixing two cake batters.
I'm not mixing shit. I didn't know the goddamn game was coming
That's what
out.
I'm saying. But that y'all is different from the collective
But he's
y'all.
telling me what I
why
knew.
y'all keep going back and forth.
No, it's not going back. He's telling me what I knew or what I should have known.
Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know.
So we didn't know that. You didn't know
exactly.
Hey, yo, it was so. Listen. It was so much of a listen. Let me say this again. It was so much of a surprise, and our reaction on the show. 5 different people did reactions to our BGST reactions and clowning us and how crazy. Like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? It came out of nowhere. We didn't expect none of that shit.
You was hearing around that time. You was hearing more about Drake than you was about God of War. I'm just gonna be honest. You wasn't hearing that much about God of War back then.
Yeah, that shit caught us off guard.
Right.
That whole Sony E3 caught us off. We ain't know about no Spider-Man that came out. I'm like, oh shit.
How about this?
And we thought Spider-Man was going to be third party, and it wound up being exclusive.
That shit caught us all fucking guard.
Yeah, there was a Spider-Man
caught everybody off guard
right before that shit came out. I remember that.
Oh man, listen, bro. Like I told you, I'm a grown man with an active sex life. I don't follow shit point to point.
All right, how about this?
Ain't no how about nothing.
Let Moss
Can I
talk.
get my $40 fucking dollars? I'm telling you what the fuck
Let
I don't know.
Moss talk. He's a neutral party in this.
It's
Let
not
Moss
neutral. Now, you tell us that we know about it. Then post them talking about BGST did the show. You was a fucking lie. That shit caught us off guard.
Dang.
All right, let Moss talk because he's a neutral party.
Hey, yo, they lied and said we did a show about it. And I'm telling you, I didn't even know that shit caught us off guard.
Now-
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Yo, let me go pre-order.
And then what you showing me right now, it was in develop. It was in develop.
Yeah, so it was confirmed. That's all I've been saying.
Yeah. So basically,
I didn't know that.
he's saying, but what he's
That's
saying.
irrelevant. I'm just saying it was confirmed. So why does that count, right? Confirmed.
You
You knew it coming at some
I
point.
knew.
No, let me fucking finish.
No, fuck nigga.
Let me fucking finish.
No, because you said
So
I
if that's
knew.
officially confirmed. Why does that
Close.
count, but Fable can't?
No, listen, I'm gonna say this again. I don't give a fuck about Fable.
Hey, Show, did you hear what I said?
No, you talk about Fable. Fable got nothing to do with God of War. You
off the
said
show,
that
man.
we
I'm
knew.
saying, why doesn't Fable
You
count?
said that we fucking knew, and I'm telling you that I didn't know anything about it. You can
They
bring
know,
up
man.
you can bring up the argument for the fucking Dalai Lama. It don't make. I didn't know anything about it. We didn't know about the shit on BGST, and we quote unquote doing something. We didn't know
All
anything
that
about
shit,
it.
it's irrelevant to the point I'm
When
trying to
was
make.
it? When was it announced? It was announced in
2014.
2014.
In the PlayStation Experience.
Oh,
At
I
the
didn't know.
PlayStation
I don't remember.
Okay. And they even tweeted it out that they're working on it. All right.
But I'm sad.
But I'm saying, why does that count, but Fable can't?
Bro,
really?
Bro, no. This was again. Fuck what counts. You just want you put your word in your bond that we knew about it, and I'm telling you again that we don't.
It was confirmed. Whether you knew about it is your problem.
No, you said we knew about it. You was a fucking liar. You said shit 1,000 times.
It was confirmed by Sony.
We knew about it. Then post with that banner on your back, brought you like a $2 hole, and make you jump more until we did shows about it. We didn't know nothing about it. Nothing. And I'm gonna say this again. My opinion is my opinion. I have no reason to lie about fucking video games. It ain't that fucking serious. Now, outside the camera, I didn't know anything about it.
To the brink of an L.
Yo, so again, can I get my $40? I ain't know nothing about it.
Ain't got it.
$40.
God of War confirmed in 2014.
Bro, you just said we know about it.
Was God of War confirmed in 2014? Yes or no?
Listen, again, you said we know about it. Now,
I said, as in the gaming community has to know about it because it was confirmed at the PlayStation Experience.
You said we knew about it.
At PlayStation Experience. It's the
whole man, listen here, bro. Listen here, man.
We knew about it. We knew about it.
All right. Okay.
We knew about it.
Okay. And if you're so confident, Z, why don't you click that link?
Listen, nigga.
Exactly. He doesn't
not
click that link.
I don't know. Bro, what the fuck? I ain't even speak myself no more, man. Get the fuck out. Suck a dick. Pull down, suck a dick, and I always stuff off.
He knows. They debating about the direction of God of War. Question about what direction they was taking. He didn't show about whether they was going to keep the same view or switch it up. I remember all this. It was about $40, G. It was about $40.
Hey, yo, this fuck nigga put on his list. He said we know about it. They gonna lie. Yeah, y'all know about them beats. We ain't know a goddamn thing. That shit punched all of us in the gut. We ain't know nothing about that shit whatsoever.
Yo, I got a question, yo. What's up with the pricing on this Google Stadia? Is it 10 for all the games or just 10 for that Destiny?
It's 10 with like 31 other games, I think.
It's just
like
that Destiny,
including 31 other ones.
It's just that Destiny.
For real?
That Destiny is the only thing on the list.
Oh, so that's confirmed.
Yeah,
that's confirmed.
It's not saying nothing else. I want to pre-order this thing, but
yeah. But Alex, Stadia is technically free. Like you can just go there and you just buy your game or whatever.
Hey, I ain't trying to buy nothing though. I ain't tying nothing up with Google. I'll do the monthly joint.
Look at these motherfuckers.
But it's probably going to be like 30 to 50 games at launch.
In the chat, y'all let this ride. Y'all let this hypocrisy ride in the chat, right?
You said
y'all let this hypocrisy. They clown Game Pass and all this shit the whole year and talk about exclusives. Game Pass is bullshit. They talk about it's all about exclusives. Exclusives makes a service. It makes a system, but yet they invested in a service that ain't showed you a let this shit ride.
First off,
how do we do this? Right? How we do this? Type 1 in the chat right now. Neutral, right? If never owe me $40.
Oh yeah, they already started with the month.
My question is, Neff.
Yeah.
Was it just announced? You said it was announced on the game show.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Just click the article. Like they even tweeted out
what I'm saying. He tweeted it out that he's working on it.
Yeah.
But was it? That's just saying he's working on it. Was it announced?
So you know God of War's coming.
Hey, Nev, you see the chat?
Oh, it's Fable.
It says so. Corey Barlow announced only in Santa Monica is working on a new God of War.
You gotta stop. You coming over here trying to protect
PlayStation Experience.
No. What I'm saying is, because listen, what I'm saying. It didn't get officially announced until 2016. Am I right?
Oh man.
No, it got announced in 2014.
Oh my god. Hey, listen.
Okay.
Let me pay the bills right quick.
Nobody jumped on it. Nobody jumped on it to 2016.
Hey, yo, listen here, Alex. He said. Hold on 1 second, bro. Alex, you can finally beat some games now since you can stream games now. Death Stranding, God of War, Spider-Man surprised everybody in 2016. I'm gonna say this again. Like, I know. I see a bunch of ones in that chat now. Yeah.
Okay, this is what it says, Showstopper. During the God of War retrospective panel at PlayStation Experience, game director Corey Barlow confirmed that he's working on a new God of War game.
Right. Yes.
So it's confirmed. And then they even tweeted out, yes, we're working on a new God of War. So in 2014, it was confirmed.
Okay.
Okay, but I mean, what I'm asking, Showstopper.
It's originally what y'all considered the confirmed date. Because
y'all missed
most people. No, what I'm saying.
No.
What I'm saying is, even though he tweeted this out and saying I'm working on it, we always knew a God of War was coming.
Exactly.
Even back then, we sit here and say they release a God of War every generation.
Different with Fable?
No.
That's all I'm asking. Why is it different with Fable?
It ain't no different because listen, Sony has a whole bunch of games that they release every year. Microsoft release games every year. They release Gears of War, Halo, what else? Other things every year.
Hey, yo, fuck all that.
Okay.
You said I know.
So you understand.
But thank you for understanding. But to his point, he's saying he did not know until 2016 or 2015 or whatever it was.
Hey, bro,
that's totally fine.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna say this again. You said it was confirmed. I tell you, nobody no confirmation. You said the gaming community know a lot of motherfuckers. They know, not just me, but
no, I didn't know. It was confirmed until
okay, that's another motherfucker
until they actually showed.
They said, okay, no, again, hey, Nev. So you said that we knew. Even Post said we did shows about it. False. Okay, could I get about $40?
Okay, I didn't confirm that part. I can't find the receipt, so I'm not gonna say anything. I can't prove it.
Here's our live reaction right here of us on stage.
But I'm not saying you weren't surprised. I'm saying the game was.
Listen, bro. You said I knew about it. I just
you
told you
being
that.
surprised is irrelevant. I'm just saying.
Nev, you said, bro. You said I knew about it. I told you I fucking didn't, and I even told you in Chinese letters. Hurricanes letter, even the Haitian letters. I didn't know nothing about no.
When I say you, I meant I didn't mean specifically.
No, you said
I meant as in we.
No, we is there's no. You talking French now? You talking French? We're talking about you and I. Ain't no fucking we, right? I know. I said this right.
Okay.
You said I know about it.
Confirmed in 2014.
I don't know. I still don't fucking know. I didn't know about God.
You don't know because you won't click the link.
Listen, no, I'm gonna say this again. Your bet was to me $50 fucking that I knew about fucking God of War 2014, and I'm gonna say that I did not fucking know.
Oh my god, that's not what I said.
You didn't say that. No?
I said they confirmed God of War in 2014. When I meant you, that's what I kind of meant.
Bro, and I said it again. And I'm gonna say this again. I didn't know about no God of War. What the fuck is that?
What I'm asking, even on that show, did they sit here and say a God of War is coming on that show, or did he just say I'm working on it?
How was that any different?
Well, what I'm saying is because
that's like saying Naughty Dog
confirming. Listen,
is the new Uncharted confirmed? Obviously,
they sit here and say, "Hey, we got a new Halo in works always," but it ain't confirmed until later. Right, but it don't get confirmed until it's actually released.
No,
until
they confirmed it when they told you it was in the works.
I mean, but listen, you don't know. Listen, what I'm saying, you don't know when that's. You don't know when that's going to be released. It could be released.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about.
That's not the point.
I got what y'all saying.
Okay. Yeah. Nah, I don't know what he's saying because I ain't know about
no God. But he doesn't want to accept that L.
Ain't no fucking L, nigga. I ain't know about no fucking L.
I got what y'all saying.
I'm gonna say this shit again. He doesn't get it. God of fucking war. What the fuck you want to write shit?
If you knew is irrelevant, bro. That's
right. What I'm saying. This over with.
Hey, Sean Stopper, can you explain it to him? You don't even listen to me.
Hold up, man. Who the fuck's most irrelevant? Who the fuck is that, man? Get the fuck out.
Let's move on.
You got people in the chat saying it's not confirmed until they show the footage.
Hold up.
Well, that same thing applies to Bleach.
The same thing for Fable, then, sure.
That's crazy.
Same thing applies to Bleach.
That's crazy, man.
But what I'm saying to you is, that's how most people get hyped about the game.
Even though Kojima.
Hey, man, fuck all that.
Oh, yeah, we knew about Kojima shit, yeah.
Your post.
Yeah, we knew about Death Stranding, but you know what? We ain't start killing that game until we saw the though.
My whole point was, does Fable count? Yes or no?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm thoroughly disgusted. I'm gonna come back. Thank you for coming out.
Oh man, y'all's crazy, bro.
I'm done. This motherfucker said and said that we knew. I just told him we didn't know. He gonna argue me that what the fuck I knew. What I had an inkling to, no. The depth of my knowledge.
Genie ass motherfucker. Hold on. Genie.
Yeah, right. What I know.
Shout out. Let me pay the bills because
they said Nev knew about God of War 4 in 2006.
Let me pay the bills because I don't think we got them.
Defend yourself, Neat.
Okay, so shout out to Gamer O'Malley with the $2. He said, "That is a slap fuck nigga. Nobody knew about God of War. That God of War would be at E3." SS9 Bajitas with the $2. He say Sony ponies didn't even know, so I know Z didn't.
They would have been toting that around, man. Like you got to remember, they sent us a list of games back then.
Oh, hold on, I might have a receipt on your ass, Z.
Shout out to
he did some digging.
Hold on.
He did some
Shout
digging.
out to Vermont with the $4.99. Alex, you can finally beat.
Hey, hold up, post up. I got a receipt on his ass.
Oh, hold on.
The games that you can, whether it be God of War, whatever the fuck case may be, that's going to be 170 on Sony actual box.
Hello?
Hold on.